this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Of the UK, the courage of the UK. Pushing my cam to the limits. I'm standing right here in a crowd, or in London town. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Keeping the faith in a crowded place. Gotta realize, all the MSM realize, no mics in faces. I'm standing right here, ready with questions. Give me your answers. One generation media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines. Talking points are nothing for a self-made journal. I'm your YouTube, you know it's pretty sick. Gotta realize, all the MSM realize, bringing you the news that the legacy refuse. One generation media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real eyes. First person view, reporting of current affairs. I am one generation media, and this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am one generation media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all stopped spinning. Gotta find a way to unite, gotta keep up the fight. I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and this is my media. Yeah, this is my media.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I've been having technical difficulties through the song.
Not again.
What's time for you, though?
Well,
I've got a feeling it's something to do with my charger because I had it plugged in and it just went skit. So I pulled it out and it seems to be all right now. Anyway, welcome to the channel, everybody, and welcome to the British Citizenship Test Quiz number 15. Got lots of people to say hi to. Everyone's in nice and early today. I'm going to try and start from the top. AJ Audits, Shazaleed, Ken Patriot, Roman, Mel. Who else have we got? Stella. Let me say hello to everybody that's come, all the regulars here for a nice competitive quiz. Mel's in the house. Who else have we got? Have I missed anybody? Cheeky Chops, welcome back. Colleen Mack, is that a new one? Colleen Mack, welcome to the quiz. I've done Shazar, Mel, Cheeky Chops.
Colleen Matt come over from Dupes' channel. There's a fair few from Dupes.
Old
Dupes
Schoolers here. Old School and Lisa Sargent. So welcome everybody. Early on welcomes. I say we have apparently it's Real British Media has promoted us on another channel, Jupiter affiliated, and apparently she's bringing over a lot of her subs to compete with our regulars in comments today. So we're getting ready
proper
for this
competition.
if it happens. So let me start off with welcoming our champion of this week, the current crown wearer, RBM.
Oh, this way, this way, this way.
That way, I think it is.
Yeah, for me, it's this way.
And the
This
challenger in her new peasant hat, Zen. She
Yes,
didn't
and
like-
I'm very grateful for giving me a nicer hat than the one he had last week for the peasant person. The
I
old
was gonna say
hat.
she didn't like your hat from last week, RBM, so I had to find a slightly more fashionable peasant's hat for today.
Oh, really? Fashionable.
I wouldn't
one.
say fashionable's the word. It's like a bucket.
Tezza, I miss Tezza. Sorry, Tezza, buddy. Tezza's in the chat too.
Hey,
It's going to
Tezza.
be Amy Louise. I say there's people that I probably missed. I'm ever so sorry. Teresa.
I'm going to try, Mel. Oh,
Tonight, Teresa.
my sidekick's already wanting to come in.
Welcome
Fucking
to the
hell.
madhouse, everyone. Welcome.
I'm glad.
So,
I'm glad Tessa made it tonight because I was going to send him a message and see if he was going to join us because apparently it's going to get nice and competitive in comments today. I'll give it a little bit more time just to let more people come in. Still waiting for Lieutenant.
we can start off with chatting like we normally do. AJ, the drink, I've not drunk it yet. It's in the fridge. It's on chill. I was going to drink it live on stream. And,
Have you not drunk it yet, RVM?
No, I was waiting until today. I was going to open it up today and test it live. But for now, I'm on the Smirnoff. So
Well, that's it.
I'll have it at half time.
Friday, so we tell everyone to grab a drink. I know it's not. Well, Friday was better, but I've got a strawberry. What is it? Let's just call it a strawberry cocktail this week.
What is it made with? Vodka and
strawberry.
Hey, Shazza, good to see you.
Daiquiri, yeah, something like that. But it tastes alright. It's going down well on a hot day because it's very hot today. I must say.
I'm just on the peach.
I've gone old school today.
What are you?
Oh, Smirnoff Ice.
What are you both drinking?
I'll tell you what they're doing. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Technical difficulties. We've lost the
Frickin'
host.
Nora. Well, listen, people.
Every week we lose the host.
I am only 20 followers away on my YouTube, so now I can go live myself, and no one has to put up with this anymore. So that's what my focus is. All this weekend is trying to get 20 more subscribers on the YouTube, and then I can go live with them independently.
I had to close my windows because my neighbours will hear my live otherwise because we're quite lively on a Thursday night, and my window handle decided to just snap off as I closed the door. So yeah, we did have some technical difficulties. Has anyone joined late? If anyone's joined us a little bit late, please hit that thumbs up. Let's try and get this out there. I'm just going to go through them again. How many have we got? Dream Big. Welcome to the contest, Dream Big. How many have we got over from Jupiter's channel today then? I was hoping Roman's become a member. Bloody hell, Roman. Well done, buddy. Let me get that up on stage. Thank you very much, Roman.
Where was my membership stage shout out?
Usually LTG does me the biggest solid and puts it in here during the live. So hopefully you'll get dropped a bit later.
Well done, Roman.
Well done, Roman. What did you say, Steve? What was that about membership?
I said, where was my membership shout out? I put one during the song.
Did you? I can only see one at the top there.
I did. Yeah, it's because it's disappeared now. It's been too long. I thought I got to be a member of my bro's channel, and I wouldn't be right otherwise.
Oh, I don't know how to join it, but I'll figure it out.
I thought it would have been. It's still got. I see what you mean. It's got a timer on it, hasn't it? It's got a timer on it. Sorry, RBM. Sorry, bro. I missed that one. Must be
welcome, Dream Big. Brian Hull sent me. Yeah, Brian was chatting on Dupes as well. He said he was going to share it on his TikTok or something. He said he got a lot of followers, so there's a few from there as well. I think Brian said he was going to be here himself, so I haven't seen him in chat yet.
I was going to say, Tessa, what the hell are you drinking? What is a 12-year-old fermented yak piss?
I swear that's what they're drinking. Oh, it was goat's. No, it was fermented goat's milk. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm intrigued now to see what this is. Colleen Mack, welcome as well. Welcome.
It can't be any worse than that mead we tried. Oh, that great.
Mead.
That was like petrol, moonshine mead. That's what I would have called it.
Wolves Ugly, welcome to the quiz. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat. Dream Team, well done, Dream Team. So it looks like we have got a competitive bunch with us today. I'm still going to give Lieutenant a little bit of time to come because she always turns up after one question, and then it's like, oh, I've missed the first question, so we'll give it a few extra 5 minutes. What have you two been up to? The weather's been nice. Anything interesting?
Sorting my life out. No, probably just sorting my life out, doing my videos, research, blah blah blah, getting ready for Saturday with you two.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, we're all going to be there on Saturday, 28th. We're going to the For the Children flag event, which is football lads against screaming gangs, starting off at Russell Square at 12 p.m. I believe it is, and we will be marching to Downing Street where there'll be a stage and speakers. Definitely advise everyone to come along if you're not already, but I'm pretty sure that the majority of people on it are going to be coming along. Yeah, Saturday's going to be good. Ken, I don't think Saturday's going to be that hot. It's showing up about 17 degrees. I might be wrong. But
I might be using your umbrella
Well,
to keep
mine.
me in the shade.
yeah, I think me and RPM were the only ones that brought umbrellas to Nottingham. So when it rained, it was funny having an umbrella.
Oh no, but I'll be using it for the opposite. I'll be using it like an old lady in the shade.
Our weather
and I'm
forecast
bringing my
says rain.
collapsible chair.
Yeah, no, it comes in handy. It definitely does come in handy. Let's have a look. Shazza will be watching. Wishes she was there. Shazza, where are you? Are you up in Scotland or somewhere? Were you up north?
Shazza
Well,
Leeds.
she's got Leeds next to her name, so
Yeah.
that's a big clue in the name there.
I need to get glasses, of course. Leeds.
Ken
Yeah,
Patriot, are you going on Saturday to the Save the Children? Right, press.
Who?
The link to what?
I think he wants a link to your channel, Steve. If you can put it in, is that right? At the RAF base.
Oh no!
Yes,
Of course.
yes, Ken. I'll see you on Saturday.
I say Sharon showed me some brilliant pictures of some jets. I must say she's got some room to improve, but I love seeing them. Sharon, to keep posting them up. Yeah, I'm a fan. There's a place in Wales, isn't there, called the Mac Loop, where you can go on a mountain edge and see the fighter planes come straight past you. I don't know if anyone's been to that, but I would like to go to it.
Oh, AJ's going to be there and say, "Oh, there's going to be a whole crew of us there. I want to get a group picture if we can."
Yeah, there's going to be so many of us there on the 28th. It's going to be actually a really big event, I think. We've got some counter protests planned as well. We are going to have to get this quiz on the road soon. What do? Do I send Lieutenant another message? See where she is.
She's probably busy modding
She might
something.
be either modding or hyper
She is
focusing
very busy.
on a banging new tune.
she's a busy lady at the moment as well.
I was actually walking around this week going, One Generation Media. On the great. I was like, where? And I was like, what is that? Oh my God, I'm singing One Generation Media.
Get in there. I think. Where's Scottish Veteran? Is he not here yet? I think he's going to cover it, isn't he? He's going to cover the song, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I saw your picture of the Spitfires, Shazza. They're hard to catch. You got to go slow-mo.
Yeah, no, the Spitfires was amazing. It was two, wasn't it? Two Spitfires. That was a good picture.
They usually fly together on events, yeah. So
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. It is a very catchy tune. Yeah, no, I didn't want to overplay it. That's the thing, because some people get annoyed hearing the tune three times in one stream. Have you got your song ready for the halftime break, RVM?
I can do.
You might as well to break it up a little bit. Give the people something different to listen to.
Yeah,
I know.
that's there.
I mean, 6 people keep telling me they love it and they can hear it again and again. A couple of people are getting a bit bored of it being overplayed. So
I think they want the link to come up is what they're asking for. See, he doesn't have the link to come up because it's only 4 people can go on StreamYard anyway at a time.
I think you can go up to 6, but I say for this quiz, I mean, there's only one quiz actually after today's one left of the Real British Citizenship quiz, because we started it off with Zen and Steve for RVM. I was going to keep it just with them two for now until the end of this one, but then after the this quiz finishes, we're going to start a new quiz, a different quiz. So if everyone's in agreement, we can bring more people up for the actual competition. If that's
But because
right.
we hold the things up like that, you're going to have your cameras on. You're not going to...
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't. That's the
Yeah.
one thing. It's going to be hard to do it if the people coming on the screen are going to have to be able to hold this up. That's the thing.
Cam rules.
It depends.
Hey, Glove. Oh, you're at the lake. Lake of Love.
Hey, Lynn.
Have you caught anything yet,
we've
dear?
We've lost the host again.
Just catching a few of the comments.
Your blank screen, babe.
Did I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
You've gone very loud.
I've lost volume again. I've got a feeling it's because my boy's playing cards and it just canes the internet. But let me try and sort this out. Bear with me, people.
Do you know when his little thing comes up? He needs to. You know, I'm old. Remember? Do you remember when the TV used to go off years ago, and there'd be a little girl with a chalkboard and a little clown?
Why does this
He
keep
needs to do a
happening?
picture like that.
So which one's Brian then? Right, are you the dream team? Because I didn't know what your name was on there, Jupes. I just saw a B. There was no name.
Oh, he's gone completely. All right, so seeing as there's no
okay.
post now,
Cool.
Bold. Anyway, people,
Yeah.
I want a peach monster today. I've never had one of these before, but it's so hot. I just didn't want to start
Peach,
drinking alcohol because I'd be like this. There would be no quiz with me.
Looks like I'll be looks like I'll be keeping the crown to tonight.
It's
then.
an RBM takeover.
Depends how many of these I think. To be honest, I've already had 3. They go down like water. They're like bloody juice, and especially in the hot weather. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be me having a little snooze. He might have had to turn on off his phone. Oh, he's got to turn his phone off and on again. I think his phone overheats sometimes. They have to put, but then you can't put a fan on because then all you'll hear is the fan.
I got my fan on.
Oh, have you got one? I can't hear it at all.
No, that's because I have a professional.
Yeah.
microphone.
No, if I had the fan on, all you'd be hearing is it makes it worse.
Omnidirectional. So anything behind it, like the fan, doesn't pick up.
Is he back?
Which is
One
handy.
Gen Media.
What the hell is going on?
What the hell? I'm saying.
Are you back? Can you hear me?
Oh, a neck, Lynn. I want one of those neck fans. I ordered one, but I don't think it's going to come in time for Saturday, so I just have to get One Gen Media to fan me all day.
I take it that's a yes, then you can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Good stuff. Right, let's get the quiz on the road. I think it's because my boy is caning the internet playing COD or something, so yeah.
Right, yeah, let's get going. Quiz. So basically,
have you got your,
everyone put your answers in the chat.
Found it
quiz,
with tech difficulties.
You can explain the rules and how to do it.
Oh, I got mine from
the
clock app
finally
shop.
here. Look, she made it before the
Yes,
start of the quiz.
LTG.
She is here. She is here.
LTG, Queen of Mods, you've got a lot of work to do. Plenty of people in chat are asking for links and all sorts. So I'll have to leave that to you, I'm afraid. We was waiting for you to come because we know you get competitive with this quiz.
Yeah, I did we finish the questions.
I say we're about to start. I say everyone else that's joined us new tonight, if you can get a pen and paper and just keep your own score during the quiz to see how many you got right at the end, and we do a tally up at the end and we'll see who got most right. Nobody's got 24 out of 24 yet. We respect everyone's honesty, and hopefully we're going to have a good quiz tonight. We've got a lot of people in chat who've come to challenge our regulars, so let's get it on the road, shall we?
One second. So no, Brian, there is no link. I mentioned it on Dupes as well, that it's just us three.
Welcome to this quiz, Brian.
But in the future, he might bring people up. But yeah, when he brings people up, you have your camera on as well because we like it that way, and also you can hold up answers. So so there's no link today. Basically, there's A, B, C, or D questions. You just put your A, B, C, or D in chat. See how many get it right, see how many get it wrong, and then keep a note of your scores so that you can put and true or false. Yeah, keep a note of your scores so at the end you can put in how many you got out of the 24, and and see if you win.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I mean, we've got one more quiz out of this book to do after this one. So if we start a new quiz afterwards, which we probably will do, we'll think about getting other people up. I'm pretty sure Lieutenant wants to come up and play along as well on the panel. But let's get today's one on the road before we have any more technical difficulties. Is everyone ready?
Do it.
Got my cards.
Ready.
Oh yeah, those of you in chat as well, if you can hold back on your answers until we get the answers from the contestants so they can't get any influence from you.
Please. It's like the blind leading the blind, like literally in the night, in the most non-horrible way.
RBM's fallen foul of that. He's had a quick peek, gone with the majority and got it wrong. So
last week I think I put an answer up and I saw that Kent Patriot had put a different one and I was like, oh no, I've definitely got it wrong. And then it ended up that both of us were wrong. So that's
Oh really? So you were cheating? You were
no, I put my answer up and then I saw Kent Patriots and I was like, oh sugar, I've got it wrong then. And then we were both wrong because I thought he was right.
She's calling out Patriot there. Look.
No, I'm not. I see
Tickling
Saturday
him out.
Kent anyway.
I'm joking. Right,
Right,
excellent.
let's do it.
Let's get going. Right, question number 1, everybody. Which cross on the Union flag represents the patron saint of England? A nice, easy one to get you all started.
Oh, do you know what? Give up now.
Is it A, the diagonal white cross? Is it B, the diagonal red cross? Is it C, the upright red cross? Or is it D, none of the above?
Please let me get it right.
Ooh, Glenn's on for a C.
Well, it's right there, so no, it's not. It's there.
Oh yeah, stand up a bit. Stand up. I should have clocked that.
You actually had to look, did you, RBM, at your shirt?
No, but you can see it. The answer's on screen, guys.
I know, if I'd have got that wrong there,
There
no.
you
Right, I can see everybody picking C in comments. Let me have a little check. I'm pretty sure you're right. Correct. The answer is C. Well done. The cross of St. George, patron saint of England, is an upright red cross on a white background. Well done.
The first one of them flag questions I've got right. I swear to God. In 15
England,
quizzes. Because
England,
I don't know, the diagonal, the cross set, whatever it is. Oh,
Shazza. Did Shazza seriously get it wrong? Well, hang on, I'm going to have to scroll back on this one.
Oh, yeah, how many comments can you see at the moment?
No.
Is it just one?
Shazza was joking. No, I've got 3 at the minute, which
Oh,
is
3.
fingers crossed it holds out because the StreamYard's been playing up the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I can see 3 at the minute. But yeah, no, I think she was. I think she got it right. I think she was joking. She better be joking. Right. Question 2, everybody. What is the aim of the United Nations? Is it A, to create a single free trade market? B, to prevent war and promote international peace and security? C, to examine decisions made by the European Union? Or is it D, to promote dictatorship?
What was the first 2 again?
RVM's got to think about it. A was to create a single free trade market, and B was to prevent war and promote international peace and security. What did you go for, Zen?
You do you not see it? Do you want me to hold it?
B, 2 B's. Reasonably good answers. What's everyone gone for in comments?
Wow, there's one person that hasn't gone B.
Oh, who's
Really?
oh.
Who hasn't gone B? Who hasn't gone B?
The dream team.
This will get back to Dupes.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
Oh, there she is, right on time. Hey,
Name
Dupes.
them. Name who went for nothing but B.
The dream team.
Oh, Dream Team, did you really? And if you'd gone with Dream Team, you two, you'd have got it wrong, unfortunately, because the correct answer is B. Well done for everyone that picked B. The UK is part of the United Nations, an international organisation with more than 190 countries as its members. The UN was set up after the Second World War and aims to prevent war and promote international peace and security. So there you go. You two got it right.
LCG's deport dream team already. Like,
And Jupiter said that she was sending the best. She said, you know, we'll have a fight on our hands with her lot.
It's not over yet, RBM. You know what you get like near the end of a quiz.
Well, yeah. I lose my focus a bit at the end.
So well done, you two. That's 2 out of 2. Welcome to the chat, Jupiter. Welcome to the quiz. Nice to have you here with us. All right, let's go on to question 3, if you're all ready. Which of the following statements is correct? Is it A, the capital of Scotland is Edinburgh? Or is it B, the capital of Scotland is Glasgow? Let's let Zen answer this one first.
Now you've stressed me out. I'm going to get it wrong.
B, Did you go for B?
Oh,
Say it
did you
again.
go for B?
Split decision. That's good.
Oh, it
though.
doesn't matter now. I've said it. I couldn't. I'll get stressed out.
I can tell by your
Edinburgh or Glasgow, the capital of Scotland.
Well, Edinburgh. Yeah, so don't
you
worry.
went for A, RBM, and you went for B's then, did you?
Yeah, I know. It's the Edinburgh Comedy Festival. So that's all right. I've got it. It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't. I said it too quickly. Got stressed.
I've done that in the past.
It happens, doesn't it?
I can tell you that the correct answer for question number 3 is A.
I've even been there as well. Like just too quickly answered it.
Capital of Scotland is Edinburgh.
Oh,
Zen, I can't believe it actually. I mean,
it was more of a mistake. It's been a freaking hot day, man. I've been doing. I'm busy girl.
I know I pressured you a bit there, but look what's come out to play.
Yes, yeah, that's why. Because you can't wait to get that freaking red pen out on me.
It's red
It's
pen.
discrimination.
Right, so RBM has taken the lead on that one. Unfortunately for Zen. How did everyone do in comments? Did everyone get that right?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, I was pretty much the only one that got it wrong. Well, yeah.
God, I'm well behind in chat. Right, here we go. Right, unlucky Zen. Let's crack on though. It's not over yet. It's early days and all that. Right.
Yeah, then I said that I put the wrong thing up. My brain's just a bit frazzled.
Well, Thursday's the new Friday. I hope everyone else has grabbed a drink as well, because I'm starting to feel it. Right. Question number 4. What was the name given to supporters of King Charles I during the Civil War? Was it A, the Luddites? Was it B, the Roundheads? Was it C, the Cavaliers? Or was it D, the Levellers?
Because I've heard it before.
Zen's been recently to a medieval festival too, so...
I've heard of the Cavaliers before, like when we went. I'm pretty sure, but
you've both gone for C, have you? You've
Yeah.
chosen Cavaliers as the supporters of King Charles I.
The King Charles Cavaliers. I'm sure there's maybe I'm getting confused with the dog.
Oh, you almost
maybe they also did. Maybe they named the dog after that.
Cavaliers is the only one I've heard, and there's the Cavalier pub as well. So Cavalier is quite popular.
And I've heard of the Luddites and the Roundheads, but I'm pretty
sure. But I think they're more like Roman era Saxon or something.
You actually did just say it, the King Charles Cavaliers, and that is correct. The
yes, the dog is named after. Oh, cool.
Well done, everyone. The Pixie. If you joined us late, make sure you're keeping your own score, Jupiter and anyone else that came a bit late, just so you can add it up at the end.
Shazza put B. Oh, Glove, did you get it wrong? What did you?
Did he? Did Glove get it wrong? What did he put?
I don't think he put his answer down. Did you, Glove? But he said he got it wrong.
Right. The King's supporters during the Civil War were called Cavaliers. Those who supported Parliament were called Roundheads.
Oh, the Roundhead supported Parliament. Okay.
You both got that right.
Try and remember that.
Kent was wrong. AJ was wrong.
Really?
Jupiter was wrong.
Oh, unlucky everyone.
Just calling out the wrongdoers. You know, it's got to be
I feel
done.
a bit better now that I'm not the only one with a red mark.
That's why I can laugh. I'll get them wrong soon enough.
Definitely call it out because no one's got 24 out of 24 yet, so it will be a first.
I think the closest I got, was when I got to question 14 without getting something wrong, and then it was like, oh.
Apparently we were gonna have a Wendy here that gets 24 out of 24. That was suggested, but I'm not sure if Wendy's here or under a different name than Wendy.
I haven't seen Lieutenant get one wrong yet, and she's been close in previous weeks. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Right,
Lieutenant, good job I took the week off last week because I had to source a freaking ferry for you all. A nice little cruise ship to get us to our destinations.
And unlucky to everyone that got that wrong. I'm just catching up with comments. There's quite a few today. In fact,
unlucky Kent, AJ. They'll all get me back when I start getting them wrong. They'll all get me back. I'll get the jokes when I start getting them wrong.
We're gonna have to get buzzers, aren't we, for the next one?
Oh God! I'll ring a bell.
Right, question 5. you ready? Moving on. Right. Which season of orchestral classical music has been organised by the BBC since 1927? Is it A, the Eisteddfod, B, the Aldborough Festival, C, the Proms, or D, Glastonbury? Every year since 1927.
We both put that one up.
Ah,
I'm
BBC.
sure I heard this because I was
BBC
sort of
at the Proms, maybe, is it?
I don't know. I only knew proms as prom night, but then
No, the
I'm sure
Proms
we had
is
this.
an orchestral thing.
I'm
I
sure
think
we
it's-
had something similar in a previous quiz.
I think
Yeah, it was
AJ's
last
gone,
week as well.
I think AJ's gone for A on that one, has he? And everyone else has gone for C. Correct me if I'm wrong. The correct answer for question number 5 is C. Congratulations if you pick C.
Yes, the Proms. I knew it was.
The Proms, an 8-week summer season of orchestral classical music that takes place in various venues, including the Royal Albert Hall in London. It has been organised by the British Broadcasting Corporation since 1927. Has anyone watched it? Because I haven't.
Yeah.
Probably have, but probably forgotten. I can't remember the last
Actually, I
time
saw a
watched
bit
it.
of it live before. But just
Hi,
before
Colin
COVID
Fisher.
times.
I think all of the chat got that right as well, bar one.
I think
Someone
AJ,
said, "How are
AJ
are they
did
answering before he asked
AJ.
the question? I think you're all cheating." I don't. Maybe I did.
Who said that?
Shazza.
it would be Shazza. Come on, Shazza, catch up with us. You'll be all right.
It could be, yeah. It could be that you're a few seconds behind. If that happens, just hit the live.
Have a
button and
look
it'll
now,
take you to
yeah.
the current
Everyone who
time.
thinks they might be behind, have a quick look now before we do the next question. Just come out and in again or something, just to make sure you're up to speed. Lieutenant says StreamYard has a YouTube delay. It does have a slight delay that I've noticed online.
Easterford.
Again.
Sorry, no, I was trying to read
Evening,
it. The
Colin
comments
Fisher.
are going so fast. I'm trying to catch them.
Things like this. I've been the same.
What's the Eisteddfod?
Yeah, that's what I was just reading.
It sounds Welsh, doesn't it? Or
The
Gaelic.
Eisteddfod has been covered by BBC Wales.
Yeah, sounds Welsh. I thought so. It must be the Welsh version of BBC Night at the Proms, I'd imagine.
Welcome, Colin. Evening, Donna. Welcome.
Evening, Donna. Evening, hi-ho. Got a lot of new people
Hi-ho,
joining.
welcome.
Please hit that thumbs up if you're coming late.
Tessa, my internet is so
Wendy
bad. I'm
Woo.
still on question 1.
Is he really? Well, we're going to play RBM at the halftime break,
Oh,
so you get an
no.
extra couple of minutes to catch up.
We
I really
do
hope your
take
feet
a
doesn't
few.
glitch
We do
out.
take a few minute
Right.
break at the half
Oh, I
time.
knew the
mark
second
to make
his
tea or
video
whatever.
goes that little square, that little glitch, and then it goes blank about 10 seconds later. It's
Did
the
it? I didn't see
StreamYard
the
people.
glitch.
It's not him. But like, oh yeah, if anyone wants to follow me on my
Right.
YouTube, I'm only 20 more people away from going live myself, so then we don't have to use the StreamYard. So if you want to follow me, we can have a smoother experience next time. Yeah, I can't
On
see you, but we
YouTube.
can hear you. Yeah, follow
On
me on
YouTube.
everything you can.
All right, getting there.
Same
Then.
name
Nice.
everywhere. So I think the dog is
Yeah, that's-
screaming for me.
I saw you put a
Technical
a shot up there.
difficulties for the host.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. I've been having these difficulties
Did
for the
Zen get
last 3 weeks.
question 1 right? Yeah, I did. It was only that I only got. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th question I got wrong. Oh no, it was I said Edinburgh. I said Glasgow was the capital of Scotland. It's Edinburgh.
Welcome, pagan punk. I've just got here. That's
Nice
the thing.
to
I
see
mean,
you,
it's a shame when people come in halfway, but then people are discovering the channel, and then every week they
welcome,
know
pagan.
that
How you doing?
this is every week at 8 p.m.
Yeah, and then next week, if
usually.
you just hear at 8 p.m, we'll all crack on together.
Yeah, no worries. So we're up to question 6 now. I mean, there's only a 5-minute break at half time. you might be able to catch up if you want to keep your own score.
Heather, he's not. I
Otherwise-
don't know if he's going to make it to question 7. No, I don't.
I was gonna say otherwise hit that notification bell and get her at the start for next week, and you can carry on with everyone from the beginning. Right, let me crack on because these technical difficulties, I never know when we're gonna have them.
It's like you're
Right.
in a dark room in a dark house. That's what you, because it's completely blank at the bottom.
I'll be brightening it up at half time. Right, question 6. Which two chambers form the UK Parliament? A, the House of Lords and the Houses of Representatives. B, the House of Fraser and the House of Commons. C, House of Commons and the House of Representatives. Or D, the House of Lords and the House of Commons.
Big D.
Yeah.
It is the big D. Let me check.
Can just make out the glow of a zoo. Yeah.
I hope we weren't too fast for the chat. Maybe it should be like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're in there. They're in there with their answers. Right. The correct answer for question number 6 is D. Congratulations, everyone that picked D. The UK.
Can't you sort your picture back?
Who?
You.
What's wrong with it?
It's black. It's been black for a few minutes.
You're being serious.
The piss house and the shit house. I've got a few
He didn't
names
even
for it
know.
as well.
It's
Yeah,
showing me.
you're
It's showing me as normal. Like, I can see it as
No,
normal.
you're completely blank screened.
yeah.
All right. Well, let me just get the answer down for number 6, and I'm gonna have to come out and in again. I don't know why I've been having these issues. It's only been happening for the last 3 weeks. All right. Give me 30 seconds, and I'll be back.
Oh, we're going to talk. So yeah, now there's more people in the chat. Who else is coming to the Save the Children protest on the Saturday? Or even if you're not coming, you're going to be watching it because these two will be live on the YouTube. I think I might go live on X because if I even attempt it on the Clock app or the Book of the Face or the Instagram, might as well just cancel my accounts now. So I'll be banned quicker than you can say ban bird. Like. So I might try and go live on my X because they're already covering it on YouTube. So I might try and do it on a different angle. But yeah, I'm the same name everywhere. Just a little plug.
The
Not
X
coming.
spaces
We'll
are
be
good.
watching. Oh, everyone will be watching it though. So yeah, like you've got quite a few options between the 3 of us. But these two will be on a lot. These two are much more professional at the live streaming than me. I'm more of a content creator, making my little videos and stuff. But I do go live.
I bring high quality,
Pagan, I hope you get better
buffer-free
soon.
lives.
And then also I make my little videos about it afterwards. Mainly, that's my main thing, like getting footage. And I've got a couple of little interviews to do down there. I've got loads of people to meet, and well,
You've
hopefully
got
I'll
some
bump into
interviews.
them. Yeah, one of them's a surprise.
Oh, really?
You
You
know,
have to
my
speak.
friend-
You have to speak to that guy, don't you, to get interviews?
What guy?
There's like a liaison.
Oh, not what if I've organised it already.
Oh, it depends who you're interviewing, I suppose.
Yeah, that's not with the people on the thing. Like, no, just it might.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing my
I thought
own
you meant
thing,
like.
darling. No, nothing like. I'm not into, no, I'm doing my own thing.
I thought you were going to rock up with a Tommy interview or something. Like, is this surprising?
Imagine if one day, you never know. You never know.
Well, you might. Even
you never
Liam
know who
Tufts
bump
might turn up,
into.
and you've got a thing for him, haven't you?
Who?
Tufts.
Actually, funny enough, if anyone was watching the Andrew Gold Heretics Liam Tufts thing, that was quite good the other day. It's very it's very informative actually, but in a different way that I'll have to tell you and our BM and OGM in private. But yeah, I've got a couple of little missions to do on the Saturday, and I might be interviewing everyone's favourite little menace. So
Right.
Everyone's
that one. Everyone's favourite little menace.
Yeah, I know you mean.
If she lets you, right? Yeah.
Well,
So
I think we have a good rapport now.
hopefully we won't have too many more issues. He had football on one thing. PlayStation on another, something else on another. I said something's got to give because I'm live.
Diane, did you watch Liam Tufts? Did you with the Andrew Gold Heretics? Well, I've seen him being in the interview with Tommy Robinson, and he talked about it before and everything. Yeah, it's not nice, but it just shows how strong he is, really. That's anyway, you can carry on now.
You sure? I don't want to stop you.
No, now you're back in the room, dear.
Yeah, no, of course. See how long it lasts this time. Sorry, everyone, for those technical difficulties. It's only been happening for the last 3 weeks. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's StreamYard or my internet or what. But right, question 7. Everybody.
Has the restraining order finished? Then saying, do you know? Imagine if I got a restraining order from Liam Tufts. I'd frame it. I'd stick it up there for you.
Who said that?
I'd be like, at least I got a signature. I got his autograph because he had to sign it. Stay 20 yards back, you cretin. Like.
Who said that? They must have seen the
No,
video.
so it's just winding me up about
They
Liam
must have
Tufts.
seen the video when we were outside the court, and he was like, "Ooh, what if he's an arsehole?"
No.
That's so funny.
So I like him, but that's why I don't really want to meet him. Because imagine if he's like not in Aruba, but imagine if he's really overwhelmed. There's about 30 people trying to talk to him. He's like, "Not today, love," and I'm going to be like, "My heart." So I'd just rather not meet people.
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll never get over the humiliation.
Well, you're part of the media, so you'd have the best chance to meet.
But even I watched his thing the other day, and he even said when he was hosting it, because Tommy Robinson said to him, "Can you do me a solid?" And he was like, "No problem." And he was like, "There's so many people want to talk to you, and you're trying to, and I can understand that. I think you got to pick your time and your moment. Like, do you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
I do not ever like being a bug to anyone, not even boss man up the shop. So I wouldn't be like to other people. Like, do you understand?
I've only had 1 or 2 people come up to talk to me so far in my media career.
So fear of rejection. Imagine if it's all, but imagine if it's on camera as well. Like, oh God,
they're
it's
not
always playing on
swarming
loop,
around
like-
RBM just yet. You know, the swarming will come one day, I'm sure.
No swarming.
Okay, so he's a balding. Was Liam Tufts ginger? I don't know.
He does look like a ginger.
He does, doesn't he?
No, but
Actually,
I've got
yeah.
a part. It's not like that. I just like watching his show because a lot of the other people that I've watched, they've kind of fell apart now. So there's like Liam Tufts, I like Secret Service Sam, I like Royal British Media, One Generation Media. There's a couple of things.
That laugh.
I'm not sure if Nick's gonna be there. He might do. I think.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Yeah, because
He's
Turner
making
Point's gonna be
appearance.
there, isn't he? So
Mel likes a strawberry blonde boy.
I think. Yeah,
A strawberry blonde.
I'm pretty
I like
sure he'd
gingers
do
are
that.
sexy.
Though. So that's right up Nick's street, really, something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm
he's
sure
attending. He is definitely making an
Yeah.
appearance, so he will be there.
Nice.
Definitely. Right, moving swiftly on. Question number 7.
Right, there we go.
Is the statement below true or false? The shamrock is the national flower of Scotland. It's one for Zen, this. Ooh.
Yeah, it's got the national flowers is Shamrock and the capital city is Glasgow.
Well, you're absolutely correct. Because as we know, the shamrock is the national flower of Zen.
Ireland. Tougher than morning.
Ireland. Well done. Anyway, it's the national flower of Northern Ireland then. Northern
Ireland.
There's a difference.
What's the flower? I'll Google it after what the flower of Ireland is.
And what is the flower of Scotland? Bonus points. Not really bonus
Thistle?
points, but bragging
Thistle.
rights. Well
Thistle.
done. Thistle,
Yeah.
that's right. Congratulations. Right, well done. You got that right. Question number 8.
Oh, I have a 4-leaf clover pressed in a book. Oh, that's cute.
My favourite crystal often has a thistle in it because I always collect the Edinburgh crystal pieces.
My old man's got a 4-leaf clover as well, pressed in a book. Who's got a 4-leaf clover in a book?
Couple of people. You
I
can
have
buy
some
them now.
I don't even know where it is now,
You
actually.
can buy them. Yeah, it's like quickly super glue a leaf onto a 3-1 and sell them on the internet.
Stick in a bit of resin. Who would know?
a pressed 4-leaf clover. But yeah, no, I say my old man's got one. He's had it for years.
Oh, a poppy is Scotland's. They're saying a poppy is Scotland's national flower. Have we got it wrong?
No, it is a thistle.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
Who
thistle.
said
It's a Scottish
poppy?
thistle.
a band said poppy is Scotland. I was like, oh, did we get it wrong?
Poppy's Colombia, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Colombia. The Colombian poppy.
So good
Yeah, no,
poppy.
well, it's the flower for Remembrance Day, but do you know why they use the flower for Remembrance Day? I
Is it
do.
because that's where they grew over the dead bodies?
Kind of, but there's more to it. Anyone know the
Well,
real reason?
so basically, across the battlefields, the ground was too, gone for anything to grow, and the only thing that grew through the battleground fields was the poppy. Yes,
Yes,
actually,
but
because I did a
yes,
Remembrance Day video on
yes,
it,
but do you know
researched heavily.
why? Yes, but do you know why?
Why it grew?
Because a poppy seed will only germinate in disturbed soil. So obviously all the
Oh.
bombing disturbed the soil, and that made the poppies grow.
Well, I basically just said the same thing. I didn't have to mention
That
the seed.
is the fact.
The flower grew in the disturbed.
Yeah, but it helps if you put some context behind the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
But that is
That's
why.
cool. That's a cool flower fact, though, as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting.
Poppies only grow in disturbed soil. So if you're driving along the side of a motorway, you come to a junction, you see a lot of poppies because you're always getting the dust. It's being and disturbed. And
That's interesting. I might research that some more as well, actually.
Yeah, research it all you want. I'm right.
I'm gonna stick a poppy seed on the windowsill and watch it grow and say, "Oh, look at this."
Well, okay. Research it. Anyway, where are we up to? Question number 8. It's quite a long-winded one. You got your ears open? Ready?
Right.
Question
Yes.
8. To apply for UK citizenship for permanent residency, which 2 things do you need? A, an ability to speak and read English and a good knowledge of life in the UK. B, a UK bank account and an ability to speak and read English. C, a UK bank account and a good understanding of life in the UK. Or D, an ability to speak English and a diverse driving license.
I honestly gonna go.
Her brain's been scrambled. Oh, look at that. 2 8.
No, but we did it right at the same time as well.
That'll make a good clip, that will, for sure. You'll be slamming it up there at the same time. I'm quite far back in comments and I dare not touch it in case we have technicals. So if you can go through those, see if anyone chose.
Pretty much. Wendy Wu put C. The rest of them have put A, and put maybe C. So
Right. The correct answer for question number 8, everybody, is
Dingy in a sob story.
A. The correct answer is A. To apply to become a permanent resident and naturalised citizen of the UK, you must be able to speak and read English and have a good understanding of life in the UK. Well done,
Oh,
you.
Donna, I'm so glad I didn't have a mouth.
So
on my
they
drink
say.
then, because I'd have spat it right out. Donna,
Go into any bloody petrol station over the last 10 years. You can't understand a word of it.
10 years, by 30 years.
Yeah.
Before cameras were out on phones, we used to enjoy doing that at our local one as kids, didn't we?
It used to wind me up something bollocks because, I used to turn up at a petrol station at like 1 a.m. where you got to speak through the window. And you're trying to tell them to go and get 5, 6 different things. What? And I'm like, God, you just can't, I can't handle it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the...
Every other country makes you have an understanding of their language before you get citizenship.
Yeah.
Why don't we? But anyway, well done, you two. You got that right. Congratulations.
I say go get me a Red Bull and I end up with a can of Coke. It's like, all right.
Well, you drink both, so you wouldn't mind. Even though you're on Pepsi Max now. Right, question number 9. Let's move swiftly on. Zen loves that one. You right there, Zen?
No, I'm lucky I didn't. That one, Donna's comment took me out because I didn't.
It was a good one. I can see you using that in the future.
No, I didn't because I said it. I was speaking it, and then I realised what I'd said, and I was like, oh God.
Yeah, LTG,
Anyway,
Coca-Cola own Pepsi, but don't Pepsi own Coke? Aren't they both different companies? I thought Pepsi Co.
Yeah, Yeah,
I
they
thought
are different
PepsiCo,
companies.
yeah, I thought PepsiCo, the company, was in direct competition with Coca-Cola. I know
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they've been having a battle for
I'm a
as long as time.
Coca-Cola queen. I do not like Pepsi. I
I know.
don't think it tastes nice. It makes my tongue feel like it's got fur on it.
Pepsi own like Fanta and Sprite and a lot of other
No,
brands.
Pepsi owns 7-Up, I think, and I like 7-Up. I like cherry 7-Up, but I don't like Pepsi.
Coke and Pepsi are like Samsung v iPhone, like English v immigrant. Like
I don't
been-
care if it's
there's
a
so
hot
many-
day, but I only see Coca-Cola, red Coca-Cola as a treat now, like literally as a treat because of the sugar.
As well, Chazza.
But on a hot day, a cold glass, like an iced glass with red Coca-Cola.
There you go.
Pepsi is rank. It is pagan. Ugh.
Lieutenant's got the information for us as compete to own the market. Yeah, it's all true anyway. I mean, all big companies are owned
Interesting, yeah.
all big companies are owned by underwriters and other companies. So it all goes back to two.
That's
companies,
crazy.
Vanguard and BlackRock. So you look at them two companies and they own everything: the Bank of England, the banks, all the massive companies, Amazon, Facebook, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all the brands that got blasted all the time. They own everything. So.
Yeah, I was shocked when I see a little diagram the other day of like these 3 companies that pretty much own every single freaking thing. Like, yeah, shocking.
I'm writing that one down. I need to research that one.
I never drink fizzy. Do you know, I really don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks. So I have sparkling water and fruit juices. That's what I said. I just see them as a massive treat. They're like a big bag of sweets. That's why I look at the soft drinks now.
I mean, in my personal opinion, they're putting their poison in all these branded things and forcing it to you.
Is everyone frozen except me? No.
Right, question number 9. Let's crack on. Which of the following statements is correct? A. There are a few members of parliament who do not represent any of the main political parties. Or B. All members of parliament have to belong to a political party.
I don't actually factually know this, but I'm going to say what I assume
know
to
this.
be. I don't actually know.
Zen.
Bollocks.
What about Rupert Lowe then? Come on, you must have heard him in the news.
Do you know that's why I know it?
That's what I thought.
No, because they kicked him out from Reform, so now he's independent. He's not part of a party. He's
Yeah, but
independent.
he still represents something.
No.
All right, I'm just
He's
going to rock up
independent.
there and say, I just represent me, myself,
I think
and
there's.
I.
I'm not sure how many there are. But I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are a
check.
hell of a lot of independents actually in Parliament.
But
I think there's loads of independents.
I understand what you're saying, but they're still
Look at
like in
all
a
the Muslim
political
ones,
mindset of what they want.
now.
It's a bit of a tricky one, that one.
Well, just to double check, Zen, out of fairness, I'll read you the
No,
answer.
I'm sure you're right.
The correct answer, everybody, to that one is A. There are a few members of Parliament, MPs, who do not represent any of the main political parties. They are called independents, like Rupert Lowe.
Yeah.
Unlucky then.
But they still represent their politics. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're just rocking up there having a cup of tea and going for the fucking cheap toast that they have in that place next to it, the calf.
Well, I mean, as far as like Mayor of London goes, with what's his name, he's probably going to be an independent unless he joins UKIP because he's just left Reform, hasn't he? And Middleton. So we'll have to see where his next move lies.
But don't they have a certain? This is a genuine question. Do they not have a certain grace period where they either start their own party or have to join another one?
I mean, lately they've all switched and they haven't got any affiliation to any, hence the Uni Party. But yeah, you can have independence as long as enough people back you. You can like run independently. All you have to do is go to the local council. You have to have 10
but everyone's got £300 for brekkie.
If you have 10 people that back you, you can get a form to become a councillor and stand. So, and then obviously you need.
Only need 10 people. I think that's doable.
You need 10 to be able to get the form to register as a councillor. Because I looked into.
Can they just be normal people? Do they have to be like fancy people, like in the?
No, well, I looked into it the other day because there's a by-election up the road from me. But yeah, you just need 10 people to back you, and then you can apply for or you can ask for the letter that then lets you apply to be, I guess, an
Don't give me ideas. No.
represent a party. And then if you're a community leader or someone that has lots of fans in your area, then you might get enough numbers to get voted in, which would be good. Right. Question.
According to Grok, Coke doesn't own Pepsi.
Yeah.
Old School said, according to Grok, Coke doesn't own Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I thought we'd passed that a while ago. It doesn't. I don't think.
No, I didn't see that comment.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to research it. I'm going to have a look afterwards.
Yeah, no, they're definitely, I think, in competition. Unless lately they've been rebought by somebody. But yeah, let's move on. So, question 10, quite a long one. Ready? Which two of the following were major welfare changes introduced from 1945 to 1950? A, the National Health Service and a national system of benefits. B, the state retirement pension and employment exchanges. C, the National Health Service and employment exchanges. Or D, employment exchanges and free school meals. That was 1945 to 1950.
I'm going to go.
Ooh, split decision.
It was definitely the
Not too
NHS,
sure.
but it was the one I didn't know the second one for sure.
I didn't hear the question properly.
Right, an A and a D, huh? The correct answer, everybody. For question 10,
Is that wrong?
look at Zen praying, is A. Whoever chose A, well done.
I thought it was. I didn't hear the question properly. And then I thought, well, got to get one wrong.
The Labour government that was elected in 1945 established the National Health Service and a national system of benefits. Of course they did. Right, so
Of course they did.
that is a correct for Zen. And we have
Thanks,
red
Ronan.
pen. Red pen or yeah.
No, I was doing some revision. I knew it's NHS, but I didn't 100% know the second part of it, so that was good for me.
No, it was. Well, that's the first red line, RBM. That was actually the best.
Yeah, I
part.
didn't hear the question properly. Otherwise, I probably would have gone A, because that was my initial thought was A, and then you said the last one. I thought, oh, I'll just go D. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
You've done this before. Always go for your first instinct. It's usually right.
Yeah, well, Shazza got it wrong as well, so I'm not the only one. I was just checking. Actually, there's a lot of people that got it right. Actually, so
Well done to those of you that got it right. Unlucky to those of you that got it wrong. Better luck
me and
next
Shazza.
time. Yeah, you and Shazza.
I've got to share the misery with someone. I can't take this on my own.
I still haven't seen Lieutenant get one wrong yet. I'm sure she's on for a 24 out of 24.
Yeah, she's on a winning streak.
How about Roman as well? I haven't seen Roman up there getting one wrong. Looks like our home team are doing well at the moment. Right, question 11.
Well, most of the away team have been dropping out.
Have they? No, that's not good. That's not good. Right, question 11. Which language was spoken by people during the Iron Age? Was it A, Latin, B, a language that was part of the Celtic family, C, English, or D, Anglo-Saxon?
Ooh.
It's an easy one.
In the UK, this is what they were speaking.
Well,
That's what it means.
This is Great British Citizenship.
Oh, no,
In the Iron Age.
Yep, the Iron Age. Zen has gone for D.
I think it's between A and B. What was A and B?
I went Anglo-Saxon.
Zen's chosen D, and you are between Latin, which is A, or B, a language from the Celtic family.
It could be B as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
RBM's chosen B. Zen's gone
the
for D.
Anglo-Saxon period was the year 600, wasn't it? When was Iron Age? Like thousands of years ago? So I can't even.
Well, it was during the Celtic period. Right,
Yeah.
anyway, correct.
It's probably a Celtic thing then, not one bit far out then, aren't I?
The correct answer is C. Well done, RBM. Unlucky Zen.
No,
I
well, he
think
put
I went
B.
for
Did he put C or B?
I went for B.
He
Yeah,
went for B.
Yeah, B, you went for D, didn't you, Zen?
Mhm.
Yeah, the correct answer for everyone that chose B is correct. Well done, RBM.
Oh, it's the
I
It is
Celtic
B.
thing.
Yeah, of
Yeah, because I
course
thought you said C was the
He
winner.
did say C. As the
No, no,
winner.
no. It's always been B.
Yes.
Right. The language.
You
I
winded up
people
chat as
spoke-
well.
The what?
I said you were winding up chat as well. They
First
thought they
wrong
were
run,
wrong.
old school.
I know,
That's all right. You'll be comfortable with the
I'm trying
red
to bring
pen
some
by the end
extra
of it.
suspense to the quiz. But yeah, no, the answer is B. The language Iron Age people spoke was part of the Celtic language family. Of course, it was part of the Celtic language family. According to history, that was the Celtic move from Eastern Europe across to the UK, wasn't it?
And Anglo-Saxon wasn't even a language. I believe the Anglo-Saxons spoke Latin.
Didn't they?
Anglo-Saxon did have their own language. It was a cross between Germanic and
Really?
yeah, it was a cross between Germanic and Old English.
Yeah, because they did because I've seen the
Yeah.
things like in Anglo-Saxon, like written in the thing. I knew it was a long time ago. It just wasn't far enough away.
Right, so who got that wrong? That was Zen again, wasn't
Me,
it?
I got it wrong.
That's the first one wrong for old school.
Really? The old school's on fire
First one
today.
wrong.
Unlucky old school. Well done on that one.
Donna's selling life jackets. Yeah, put me down for one. Oh, and I need a small one for the sausage dog too. Put me down for two.
Banned again. I think he's right, saying Saxony is Germany.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. Or is it?
Rings
It
a
wasn't
bell,
a part. It wasn't a part of France, was it? What were those areas in France called? Brittany, Normandy, and then you had Saxony over the German side. That is where it comes from.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Right, so 12. Question 12 next. Everyone ready? Which two of the following are part of the UK government? Is it A, the Cabinet and the Civil Service? Or B, the Civil Service and FIFA? C, the National Trust and FIFA? Or D, the Cabinet and the National Trust? Which are part of the UK government?
I really don't want another red pen.
No more red pens then.
That red pen. That's what I think of that red pen.
Donna, can't pick D or A. You got to choose one. I'm just catching some of the answers. It looks like everyone else is going for A. Let's have a little check.
I've even gone for the red glow today. You see, but I'm keeping it blue.
I like it because it's like blue on one side and red on the other.
Yeah.
He's gone
And then
for
you're blue, white, and red. So you're like a little Union Jack.
Red, white, and blue everywhere. That's it.
Right, question 12 for everybody. The answer to question 12 is A. So whoever picked A, congratulations, Donna. Hope you picked A in the end. That was your two choices.
AJ changed his answer. Is that allowed?
If you don't mention it, AJ, I'm sure it's allowed. But if you mention it, I don't know. But yeah, the answer
Civil
is A.
service is the caliphate, is it?
There are several different parts of government in the UK, including the Cabinet and the Civil Service. So well done if you picked A on question 12. And that
says that there wasn't enough sun on Saturday.
What's he said?
I mean, it bloody rained, didn't it?
Something
He said
about
it's
that.
the sunburn. He said it's a sunburn from Saturday.
Yeah,
But it rained.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some more on Saturday. But yeah, that's question
Yeah,
number
it's going to
12.
rain on Saturday as well.
Can't deport me. I've not even made it to England yet, lol.
Who's that?
Shazza.
Leeds is part of England. What are you on about? That's true. But yeah, no, that's question number 12, everyone. That brings us up to the halftime break. So
We'll deport you to France so you can sneak back in the boat.
back in the winter, it would have given people a chance to get a cup of tea, go to the toilet, or make yourself another alcoholic drink, because Thursday is the new Friday. But we're going to play, I think, RBM's song today, aren't we? RBM's halftime song. So you can all let us know what you think about this in the comments, and we'll see you back in about think it's
A
about
few minutes.
2 minutes.
Well,
Yeah, nearly 4 minutes. Enough time to make tea, smoke, whatever I'm gonna smoke.
3 o'clock, yes, Stella.
Spirits will rise, RBM in sight. Camera in hand, he's joining the fight. Mainstream media, clear out the way. Real British media's leading the way. He's the media man, mic in his hand. Action cam rolling, he's taking a stand. From streets to the screen, he's telling it true. No lies, no filter, just red, white, and blue. Marches, protests, fire in the air. He's grabbing his camera, yeah, he's right there. Stand tall, fight on, let the truth ignite. With a spark in the dark, with a flame in the fight. Shout loud, shout proud, get the message heard. Voice of the truth, every single word. Come on, let's go, the uprising's clear. RBM, the revolution's here. Shout loud, shout proud, let the fire burn. For the country and the kingdom will watch their heads turn. No MSM lies, no mainstream disguise. New media's coming and we're on the rise. Interviews, voices, he's breaking the cage. With heart and passion, his fire will rage. His truth cuts through, no shadows remain. RBM's blaze, it will always sustain. Stand tall, fight on, let the truth ignite. With a spark in the dark, with a flame in the fight. Shout loud, shout proud, get the message heard. Voice of the truth, every single word. Come on, let's go, the uprising's clear. RBM, the revolution's here. Shout loud, shout proud, let the fire burn. For the country and the kingdom will watch their heads turn. Patriots rising, their story will share. RBM's call, inspiring the air. Breaking the chains, their truth will unfold. Voices of freedom forever retold. Shout loud, shout proud, get the message heard. Voice of the truth, every single word. Shout loud, shout proud, let the fire burn. For the country and the kingdom will watch their heads turn. The truth will appear, the mission is clear. RBM's vision will conquer the fear. With courage and passion, our truth holds strong. Real British media, fire burns on.
Love it. Brilliant music. Band Again says AI music is everywhere, and that's good because it saves me paying 10 grand for someone to make me a song.
Well, I think this is a good time to plug Lieutenant's channel, LTG. She
Yes.
makes music and she plays it 24/7 on her channel. Thought I'd get that in there now. Good point to get that in there. She helped me make my song. So everyone that likes my song, you'll get to hear that again at the end. But yeah, that was Real British Media's song. It's
Oh,
kind
look,
of
Chris is
growing on
number
me.
one.
Yeah.
It's kind of growing.
It's growing on you. It's growing on you.
I still want to
You
see
know
your
it
music video. I mean, this.
I know.
London,
I'm
you
literally
have to
gonna
clip.
I'm literally gonna do it after the weekend. I want to get some clips on the weekend, and then
I was thinking you get some good clips on Saturday, won't
together.
you?
He says this.
Yeah.
He says this every weekend and forgets.
No, because
That's
I've
the bring a big flag.
already started working on it with like clips of bands and the drums going and stuff. So just got to get a few real life clips.
That'd be good. It'll be
Ready?
good when it's finally complete. I can't wait to see the completed
Yeah.
music video.
It'll be good. It'll be good for my first attempt at making a music video. So.
No, well done. I say, any issues though, go and speak to Lieutenant. She's been doing it for a bit longer. But yeah, should we go on to question 13? Are you all ready?
Yep.
LTG made one Gen song that he played at the start. That's a good song. I liked it straight away when I heard it. It didn't have to grow on me. It was pretty good. She did well there.
Well, I had some input in it. Don't worry.
Well, yeah.
Lieutenant's brilliant. How many was it, Lieutenant? We started off with I think 13 songs, and narrowed it down to what was it, 5, and then 3, and then the finished article, which you heard at the beginning. So yeah, it was a good process getting the song up and running. I enjoyed it. But right, question 13. Is everyone ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we're doing all right. RVM's only got 1 wrong so far, and Zen's on 3 at the minute. So let's see. It all changes in the second half of the quiz. Can RVM maintain focus? Will Zen win back that crown? The suspense is there.
You're doing me stressed. I'm stressed.
Let's do it.
Right, here we go, everyone. Right, question 13. Who first built the Tower of London? Who first built the Tower of London? Was it
First
A?
built.
Yeah. Was it A, Oliver Cromwell? B, Queen Elizabeth II? C, William the Conqueror? Or D, Winston Churchill?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Oh, C's, hey? C's for Conqueror. Is that
Come
what
on,
you
Mel. I've got this
Has
one.
to
I'm
be.
sure of it.
Do you think that building was French, do you?
Yes. Oui, bonjour.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Anyone not gone with C? Oh, Ken. Is that an A?
Oh,
Thanks for A, yeah.
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. It's between Oliver
Hi
Cromwell
Ho's gone B.
and the Conqueror. Who went for B?
Hi Ho.
Hi Ho went for B.
Hi ho.
Queen
That's
Elizabeth II.
hi ho.
Queen Elizabeth II. Okay. The correct answer for question 13, everybody, is C. The majority
No,
of
it's
the one is C. So you got that wrong again, didn't you, Zen?
I put William the Conqueror.
No, I'm joking.
So whatever answer that is, I put.
You both got it
You often
right.
struggle with William the Conqueror, though, don't you?
You both got it. Yeah, you do. Battle of Hastings.
He won the Battle of Hastings in 1066, and he built.
You've remembered that one.
Did a little bit of revision earlier, darling, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Hello, I call my chat GPT Saint Chatty. I was like, Saint Chatty, quick, hit me with some facts about the UK.
I've never
My
used
bestest friend.
GPT.
I've never used that actually. Is it good?
Yeah, I haven't used it.
Because I use Grok for everything. Like, I'm guessing ChatGPT's better.
It's for
Grok's
say
always on.
£16 a month, but yeah, it does. I've only had it for 1 month, but it's really helped me sort things out and organise them. And like when I'm just saying, I'll quickly hit me with 30 quick questions of this or whatever, and it does. Literally, I call it Saint Chatty for a reason. My bestest friend in the whole world.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it
Grok
wise?
helps me with loads of stuff, and that's free. So
You can get it for free, but you only get up to 4 gigs worth of questions every like week or something. But it's, listen, if you only want to ask it a few questions, it's definitely worth downloading the free one.
Grok's gone really woke
I'll
though.
have a look.
Since, but Grok's gone really woke.
Nah.
Since Musk has fallen out with Trump.
I was playing around with it today, and I says, write me something based on this and that, and make sure it's written in, terms of right side of politics, and it did. It was fun.
Right.
Ask it about Tommy Robinson. It seems to change its mind from what I've seen other people putting up.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done. You both got that correct. Well done to everyone else.
Couldn't keep away, could you? Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Immigrants do have to get these right. That's what I mean. They make them so hard. I always joke that they're never going to get some of them. Like, how are they supposed to know some of these questions?
Yeah,
So I'm sure they can
Bandagate.
learn
Honestly,
about.
I've known a few of my close
I mean,
friends.
sure, they can learn
test,
about. They
and
can
it's
learn
very
about
expensive
Britain.
as well.
But they're expected to know about what language the Iron Age used and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, they make it hard.
That question from AJ up there. Does anybody know the answer?
Does anyone know where William the Conqueror accepted the? I thought
I don't. So I don't. But if I'd have to guess, I would say it was Canterbury. Would be my guess, but I don't know the answer.
I'll go for York.
Sausage shop. Yes, Donna. This is Lady Diana of Sausage, who can't keep away from the live stream.
Castle.
Loves it. You like the quiz, don't you?
I'll go for Lincoln Castle because that's where the Magna Carta sits.
I'm eagerly waiting for the answer from AJ. My guess would be Canterbury. But yeah, well done, you two. You got that right. Let me know what AJ's answer is if you see it. Right, question 14. I'm gonna crack on. Right, is the statement below true or false? The criminal court system in England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland are identical. Is that true or false?
It's got to be true.
Oh, has it? Have you not been paying attention to previous quizzes, RVM? So we have a false from Zen and a true from RVM. Let's have a look.
I mean, I know they can make their own laws.
And I thought,
going
on previous quiz answers, that you might have remembered this. The answer is false. Well,
yes, I'm clawing it back. Clawing it back. I knew it was going to do that. Have you noticed every time he does a little glitch out, 10 seconds later he's kaputski?
I've never noticed a glitch out.
It does. It goes in like one. It's just one thing. When he speaks, it like does a glitch, and then 10 seconds later he's gone. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
That's a good time to crack open this can.
Remember, people, follow Zen Marty on YouTube, and we'll be able to all go live by ourselves, and this shit won't happen again.
Zen was
complimentary from
AJ. Was wrong.
Yeah, I got it right. Woo-hoo. I've drunk this whole monster now. No one's getting any sleep tonight. Woo.
Right,
that's not bad, actually, AJ.
The spider.
That is not bad, yeah. So, for context,
was it
AJ Audits gave me this. Because I mentioned on a live stream that I couldn't imagine these flavours go together. So, AJ brought one to the last event and gave it to me. So
what flavour is it?
And test it on stream. It's Pepsi, 0 sugar, cream soda flavour.
Oh, no.
But I like cream soda, and to be honest, that tastes like cream soda. Doesn't taste like Pepsi, but it also tastes better than cream soda.
Oh, nice. I don't really like cream soda or drinks with like vanilla in it. I like more fruity things. Some bit fruity.
I'd say that's the nicest cream soda I've had, actually. That's impressive. So thank you, AJ. Cheers.
My sister loves a bit of cream soda. I will suggest it to her. She likes Coke. She drinks Coca-Cola with vanilla all the time. That's her fate, and she gets it ordered from America because you can't find it.
That really isn't that bad, to be fair.
Like
a lot of cream sodas rather.
Yeah, pagan. I was trying to say the other day, if it's no sugar, if that's aspartame, it's really bad for humans, isn't it? Because when we drink it, it turns into wood alcohol in our digestive systems, and it's really bad for you. Oh.
Yeah, cream soda and ice cream. That's like we used to have
Coke float.
Ice cream floats, Coke floats, yeah.
Wendy's used to get good ones.
Am I back?
Yeah, that's quite...
You're back in the room.
Yeah, you're back. That's quite nice, David. You'll have to try
I really don't know what's been going on this last few weeks on this. Don't know if it's the heat or something or God knows what. But yeah, we're back. I don't know if you heard me, but Zen got that right. RVM got that wrong. Everyone.
Yes, I heard you 3 times on that one now.
So. Oh, there you go. That's a 4th time. Right. Stevie Wonder. It's true, Donna. Have you seen Stevie Wonder's wife, Donna? Neither has he. That's a joke. Anyway. Right, 15. Is the statement below true or false? The Wimbledon Championships are associated with motorsports. True or false?
Motorsport. Put that thing in skirt.
I'm going to try and speed through these now because I don't
Speed
want
round.
I don't want any more technicals. But well done, you got that right. Let me just get you the question answer.
I was going to say Shazza, I do as well. So it's probably why I got it then, if that's true.
What's that? I didn't see it. I dare not touch the comments because that's what happened. I touched the comments and I went off again, so I'm not going to even touch it.
That's why I go to the comments, because I know that you miss a lot. So I mean, I read
I
the
said
chat.
it first.
That's-
What do I mean?
helps.
To be honest,
On
that's
the
why I
honour.
miss questions. That's why I miss questions a lot, because I'm always reading the chat. I love reading the chat and seeing what's going on. So
Right, yeah, the answer was false. Well done. The Wimbledon Championships, as we all know, is the oldest tennis tournament
Yeah.
in the world.
Wimbledon's the oldest tennis tournament in the world. That's cool.
It is. It is. I mean, we invented most sports, so it doesn't surprise me. But yeah. Right, question 16. Moving swiftly on. Which
after I
of the
catch up with chat,
oh no! Listen to the question. RVM, you don't want to lose your lead. It's already being hacked back by Zen, who's after the crown. Right. Question 16. Which of the following statements is correct? A. By the middle of the 17th century, the last Welsh rebellions had been defeated. Or B. By the middle of the 15th century, the last Welsh rebellions had been defeated.
I don't bloody know.
So it's either halfway through the 15th or halfway through the 16th.
Right.
16.
Yeah, B
No,
is the 15th, A is the 17th. When were the Welsh defeated?
Oh, I don't actually know, so I'm putting a lucky old guess up.
I think B. Yeah.
It's A or B. I think someone put a C in there, but yeah, A or B. What have you done?
I think they were dealt with.
Zen, what was yours?
Ago, so
B as well.
B as well. 2 Bs. So you're going for the 15th century, are you?
It's just generally I could not tell you yes or which way.
there's a lot of mixed answers, to be fair. So yeah. Who put C? There wasn't a C, was there?
Yeah, I saw that first.
Yeah, I'll go for C as well.
Right. The correct answer for question 16, everybody, is B. So whoever chose B, congratulations. The last Welsh rebellions were defeated by the middle of the 15th century. So it's green. Well done.
Yay, sausage, we got it right.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah. We're having issues with the green pen today. Too many correct answers for RBM. he's not spreading it out evenly. Right, so
that's because Martine decided to be teetotal tonight while I sunk a few Smirnoff
Listen,
Ices.
there's one thing about me, I'm never teetotal, okay? That wasn't insult. How dare you? How very dare you? When you told me loads of other people were coming, don't you remember I took my tequila bottle and I was like, quick! Oh. So I had a shot of tequila and a whole can of Monster.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
No one's sleeping tonight. Woo!
Lieutenant, who are you getting the ferry for? Who got one wrong? I don't know who's getting on the ferry.
AJ's packing his suitcase as we speak.
Have you chosen the destination yet for where you want to be deported to, AJ? I know everyone's got their preferences. Right, question 17. Next, I believe. These are quite quick ones now. Let's fly through these. Question 17. Is the statement below true or false? There are many variations in language in the different parts of the UK.
They take the fucking piss.
I know. It's a bit vague, isn't it?
Oh no, it's I can do my song again. Do 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 do.
What's your? You're both going for true.
True.
Different variations in the same language.
I find it is very funny. Like the Scottish accent's so different from the
Welsh,
London.
especially, isn't it?
Like
the Scots
it's all
just
so different.
The Scots just speak English, but no one can understand them, whereas the Welsh actually have
but the question
a language.
Was language, and we've got Gaelic, we've got English,
Celtic,
we've got Cornish, we've got Welsh. There's a lot of different languages in there, isn't there? not just accent.
Even the Scottish just speaking English is like a different language.
I'm
Struggle
trying
to understand it.
I'm trying to throw you off anyway. You're both right. The correct answer is true. Well done.
Look at him right.
There are many variations in language in the different parts of the UK. The English language has mainly accents and dialects. In Wales, many people speak Welsh. In Scotland, Gaelic is spoken in some parts of the Highlands and Islands. And in Northern Ireland, some people speak Irish Gaelic. So yeah, well done.
And Tezza can't understand his missus.
Where's she from?
I used to love a bit of, Rabsy Nesbitt, and my mum's partner for many years was Scottish. So when I used to watch, they're like, I can't watch that, I can't understand it. I was like, oh, I do, because my partner was Scottish, he had a really thick accent. So it's like listening, and it was like he was talking like I'd understand, but you couldn't really understand the words. It's more like telepathy. I don't know.
You had a Scottish partner, was that? Is that what
No. My mum's boyfriend David of many years was He was from Dumfries in Scotland.
Dumfries.
Yeah, Dumfries. How do you say it properly? Dumfries.
I don't know. We're missing Scottish veteran tonight.
Yeah, Dumfries.
He could have filled us in on that one.
Yeah.
Dumfries.
Dumfries.
Dumfries. Yeah, Dumfries. That's what it's
right,
called.
Winding you up. Right.
I'm pretty sure it's Dumfries.
Lynn Chambers said the Two Ways pub where Rabsy Nesbitt is filmed is where I'm from. Jamesy, I love that show. Oh, Jamesy.
Jamesy, don't get him excited. She's got a couple of questions to come back on it. Right, question 18, everyone. Question 18. Is the statement below true or false? The Scottish Parliament sits in Edinburgh. Is that true or false?
Well, Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, as we all know.
It is.
I don't know. It's the capital.
But where is Holyrood? That's what you learned in last week's quiz, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You think it'd be in the capital, but I'm not actually sure. I've never actually given that any thought.
I'll throw a spanner in the works there, but yeah. But no, well done. We all got it right. If you pick true, the answer is true. Well done.
Shazza wants a medal.
The Scottish Parliament was formed in 1999 and sits in Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland. Where is Holyrood then? Is that somewhere different? I don't know where Holyrood is.
Donna went false. Donna's the only one that got it wrong.
Wendy put false as well. Lieutenant, deport Wendy.
Donna's having a shocker today, isn't she? Donna, what are you drinking tonight? she must be on the tequila.
Packing me dinghy.
Packing me dinghy.
How much space do you get in the dinghy? I suppose they're bringing over 50 at a time, so you must be able to get quite a lot in there, haven't you?
They get more than that on there. Have you seen, like, they've got 100 on them sometimes. I swear there's like...
I'm sorry, but that is like...
I mean, maybe there's 50. I don't know. I'm sure I've seen them packed out with more than that.
They do live in like probably, I don't know, 20 to a room, don't they, and stuff like that. So.
But like, no, if I fell, I'm not being funny. If I fell off in the middle of the English Channel, if you fall off in the middle of the English Channel, it's like in the middle. How much chance? And people just drive off away from you. How much chance is there you're going to survive?
In the middle,
well, people
because you got the major shipping lane in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. You turn around,
and
the thing comes over you.
I think quite a high chance actually. I mean, people swim the English Channel. They've only got to swim halfway.
Yeah, but usually with support system. I wonder because there probably wouldn't be any statistics on it because obviously because it's. But I wonder.
Like when they get close to the shore, why aren't our fishermen getting them with hooks? At least make them swim the last few yards rather than arriving in their nice clothes with their new mobiles and all the rest of it they get given.
I think UKIP's gone over there. He's there now, aren't they? I think I've heard today. Back in France.
Yeah, I think they're definitely doing another visit to France. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Can I just say, when I was a lot more naive about things, like a few years ago, and like they said that there was people when you first hear it and go, there's people just rocking up on the beach coming from other places, and I was like, hey, as if, but this was years ago, like remember when I was a bit silly, I
Yeah.
was like, as if there's people just rocking up on the beach. We have like a navy. You couldn't just do that. How wrong I was, because I genuinely, do you understand why my naive brain would have thought there was like patrolling, people can't just rock up on the beach? Like, I was very wrong.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad I introduced you to what was actually happening.
No, but even and I just thought that I'm just saying the way like how can that, because obviously everyone knows if you go to, well, from my point of view, if you want to go move to another country, you need a visa, you need checks, blah blah blah. You can't just do that. But yeah, so I was rather, I was like, gee, like, I was shocked.
That's the actual sticking point. Is it is illegal entry? You can't fly over on a plane without a passport, can you, and get through customs?
I know, that's what I
Why
remember.
should
You,
you be
you
allowed to
tried
come
doing
in
that in
through a-
Australia, mate. You tried to rocking your boat up into Australia without giving, like, you know, whew,
They left.
shot out the water.
Do you remember about 10 years ago, they left about 50,000 out at sea, didn't they? They were like, no, you're not coming aboard. And I think in the end, Tanzania took them in, one of the nearest islands. But I think they
Tasmania.
Yeah, I think they've got an issue with like Chinese, you know, Asian immigrants as opposed to Pakistani, Caliphate, etc., etc. So it's a bit different, but they don't.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
saying,
Ken,
as a naive person, I was just stopped because I was like, how on earth could people just like continually rock up on the beach? Because we've got a navy, and I'm sure that there's things like that. And then obviously, as times go on, I'm like, oh well, I was wrong.
The navy that's now controlled by Brussels, thanks to Starmer. But
Thanks, Starmer.
moving on. Question 19. Is the statement below true or false? The jet engine and radar were developed in Britain in the 1930s.
I know the jet engine's English, but
True, true.
I hope they might do a trick one. Say, actually, the radar was American. Like,
I could be wrong. Jet engine might have been.
jet
later.
engine's definitely the UK. Like, because
You both said false, yeah?
no, we said true.
True.
You both
Jet
said
engine, I think, was that might have been later. Actually, thinking about it now. Yeah, because they didn't have jets, did they? They had Spitfires, which didn't have jet in. They weren't jets, were they? They didn't have jets.
That's the thing. You both
In
went for true,
1945.
which was that's an interesting one. 1830.
Radar definitely British, Wendy. Because
The answer is false. You both got it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now that I've thought about it, I realise, yeah, it's false because
how
there's
the hell
Spitfires
would
and that.
anyone
There was no
else
jets.
know this stuff unless you were a bloody like?
The jet engine was actually stolen. I think the Germans invented the jet engine, and it was going to
No,
win.
because I was doing my research today, and they said that an
And
English
it was
guy
going to win
invented
them
it.
the war in World War II. But as the war ended, we found the blueprints for the jet engine, and then we developed it around that time. Or it was stolen from the Germans, but it was definitely first.
I should have given it more thought.
But it was during World War II, yeah. I say because the jet engine, had the Germans have developed the jet engine at the end of or nearing the end of World War
I was thinking of
we wouldn't have won it. But
No. I was thinking of when the first plane was built, which I think was about that time. The first plane. So, but yeah, jets were a lot later.
yeah, that could be right. Actually, it was the brothers, wasn't
Just
it?
trying
What
to
their
think.
names?
Yeah, the
Brothers.
Wright brothers.
Wright brothers. That's it.
I'm trying to think of the name of the plane. I had an actual press photo of it, a real one, from back then when I took a picture of it.
Yeah, it's off my memory at the minute because we're on the British citizenship quiz.
Yes, Lieutenant. I said we'd probably need a little mini cruise ship, little carnival cruise to set us on our way.
You say that, but then the plane was invented in Germany, wasn't it? Was that the single or double wing plane? Because there was a Fokker Mark 1. I remember because I used to have some collectible.
The Fokker.
cars. Yeah, the Fokker. F-O-K-K-E-R.
I'm going to fly the Fokker today.
which I think was a twin winged, early plane. But
Literally a
I'd
flying
have to brush
Fokker.
up on my knowledge on that one. But yeah, you both got that wrong.
Oh, I better pack my bikini and go put my suntan lotion in and go somewhere warm.
Depends where you're going. If we send you to Arabia, you'll have to.
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind going somewhere
pack your
warm and
bed
tropical.
You wouldn't be allowed to put a bikini. Right.
Just drop me in the middle of the Amazon and let me figure it out.
Right, question 20. We're almost at the end, everybody. Question 20. Right, what must you do in order to vote in elections? Is it A, pay income tax in the year before the election? B, put your name on the electoral register. C, register your identity with the police. Or D, pass an electoral test.
Passed an electoral test.
Electoral test,
I
yeah.
think I'm
Bees, hey? Solid bees. Looks like we've got bees in comments as well. Bees are flying in. Pretty sure you're all right. The answer to question 20 is B. Correct. Correct, everybody. They got B.
Correct, baby.
Donna, I think Donna wants to be deported. Either that or she just wants a holiday.
Donna's had enough
One
of
or
life
the
here,
other.
and I don't blame you, Donna, to be honest. Donna's had enough.
Donna just wants a holiday. She's like, I don't care
Donna's
where I
got
go.
blowing
get
up
me
the
there.
dinghy.
Yeah, well done. The answer is B. To be able to vote in parliamentary or local elections, you must have your name on the electoral register. You can register by contacting your local council electoral registration office. Well done, you two.
Have I got this in the bag yet? Is it mine?
Not
Do
yet.
I retain?
Yeah.
Do I not?
Zen still well within a chance of getting their crown back.
Oh, gosh.
Final few questions.
Really? Well within the chance. I thought I was storming ahead here.
Oh!
Donna's going to France as a doctor. We might as well. We've got plenty of doctors coming over the channel in the other direction, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right. Question 21.
I want a Donna kebab all this calling Donna tonight.
don't get Lynn and Mel started.
I've heard it so much. I'm
We had
thinking I'm
enough
going to get on
coconuts
the
and walnuts the other week on the naked bike video. We don't want Donna kebabs.
Tabloids everywhere.
We don't want Donna kebabs and tacos out this week.
Tabloids and fish tacos for everyone.
Right. Question 21.
I use them all the time, Shazza, all the time. I know of the warnings, but I still use them. It's like it's just too easy, isn't it?
Use what? Just eat. Yeah, no.
I use them all.
We've got to boycott them. You have to stop using halal businesses. Anything that sells halal, man, just don't use it. Which limits your options.
Plenty of fish tacos.
Seriously, it limits your options. Like me, I've been halal free for 8 months now. And my options of delivery went from 30 down to about 3. So it proves the problem we've got in the country. And it does say in their book that they're going to poison us slowly. So that was my main reason for becoming halal free. I know you like your. I know you like.
So I said one thing about me is I'm not a liar, and where I live in North London, there are some absolutely, I just want to say 10 out of 10 top-notch Turkish and Greek food halls and stuff.
Kebabs.
Yeah, but Yasser Limnimi, they do. Like, I'm just gonna say, my partner gets me quite a lot of food from there, and if you think I'm not gonna be a liar, I yam that stuff down. It's delicious. So I can't be. I'm not gonna be a liar, but yeah, I do get a lot of food from Yasser Hilim, and I love it there. It's a Turkish shop.
In all the time over the past years that I've used Just Eat and all those apps and that, I've only ever had one English person actually deliver it, and I have used them quite a lot. One English.
No, what annoys me is it says it's a woman, and then you turn up and it's a freaking man. I'm like,
and he's the only one that I've ever tipped.
Honestly, take the pictures, because if the person that comes isn't the same as the picture,
I do. Yeah.
You know that they're giving their bloody license or phone to some cousin that's come over on a boat, and you don't want to be chancing that. To be fair,
I do ask them, but the thing is, I always ask them, where they're from. I've had so many stories. I
try to, but 9 times out of 10, they're shit scared of dogs. So as soon as my dog barks, I sit down the end of the drive, and they won't come to the door. Take your food. Well,
I don't want to mess
I'm always stoking for information. So I'm always asking them, you've been doing this a while then? Just casual chat, and then it gets into, I live like a king in my country, I come back, make money, go back, live like a king.
I don't want to discredit the ones that are doing, work and legit and etc. Illegal.
Listen, I don't knock anyone's hustle yet, making a cow goat, but
that's me. One chap the other week, he come and I said, he says, "Oh, sorry, I haven't been doing this long." I went, "Oh, haven't you?" I says, "What made you pick it up?" I just started asking the questions and that, as I do. And he said he come over from India. I says, "Oh, really?" I said, "Well, why this town? You know, it's a small town. He went, well, it's nice, it's quiet, and you know, I have family here. I'm like, okay, so that's good then. So I knew he was legit, and you know, he seemed like a nice fella. But yeah, I always ask just in case you get one that you can get some boat information out of or something.
I don't mean. I open the door like this. I stick my arm out. I shout the code. The door closes like that. I don't want them to see me.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them. I wish you well. Leave me be.
Leave me be.
Thank you. Goodbye.
That would work. Right, question 21. Let's move on. In which, just drop my bookmark. In which period of British history did people live in roundhouses? A bury and their dead in tombs called round barrows. That's round barrow, not long barrow. Is it A, the Middle Ages, B, the Bronze Age, C, the Stone Age, or D, the Victorian Age?
Please say
You're gonna have to say the question again because that didn't even sound like English.
I think we're going to get some mixed answers in this
round houses.
Say the question again.
In which period of British history did people live in round houses? Bury the dead in tombs called round barrows.
Bronze Age, I think.
A, the Middle Ages, B, the Bronze Age, C, the Stone Age, or D, the Victorian Age?
Oh, just.
Ooh.
B for Zen, B for RBM. What about those
Bronze
islands
Age.
in Scotland where they build up
Yeah.
the little rock mounds? Huh? You've all going for B. We have a D in there. Who chose D? Have a look,
Bronze
RBM.
Age or Middle Ages. Well, I thought it might be
Yeah.
both of them, to be honest. The Middle
Well,
Age and the Bronze Ages.
Yeah, well, roundhouses were made of just stone or whatever, wouldn't they, and wood and stuff, which you'd think back then.
What about
Little
like
hobbit huts.
animal dung and mud and
Well, what's
straw?
the Middle Ages? Is that like what year? Was the Middle Ages?
They're like tents and castles and peasant houses.
Yeah, but Saxons
Middle
lived in sort
Ages
of round
is after
houses.
the Dark Ages and before the late medieval age or the industrial age.
I want to get myself a poster on the wall.
That
like
must have been,
Middle Age,
that
Dark
must have been
Ages.
in the Saxon period then, because the Saxons lived in round houses. You see all those Viking villages and that as well, don't you, where they had round houses? And
Well, they're called long houses. But the correct answer to question 21 is B. So everyone that chose B, well done. You got it right.
And that was the Bronze Age.
To be able, hang on a minute, around 4,000 years ago, people learned to make bronze. We call this period the Bronze Age. People lived in round houses and buried their dead in tombs called round barrows.
So I've never heard of the tomb stuff, but I was just trying to work out the roundhouses.
Yeah, you have. Although you've got loads in there where you live. You know, there's big mounds of earth that just pop up in the middle of nowhere. That's the burial tomb, isn't it?
Like in Lord of the Rings. What the flowers grow on them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Actually, because there's a
disturbed
church.
It's basically pre-Viking period because the Vikings
Send me to the
copied it a
gingers.
bit. So the Vikings did it in long barrows, so theirs were long, and before that it was round. And then obviously Christianity took hold, and then people started burying their dead in a different manner. So that's one easy way to remember it. But well done, you got it right anyway.
Stella sits quietly on the ferry.
Is that in the bar down below deck or up on
I'm not very good at water. You'll catch me in the women's bogs throwing up. That's where you'll find me.
Well, it's not too bad as long as you focus on the horizon. Don't stare.
I'll be the only horizon I'll be looking at is the water horizon down the bowl. Like I'm not good on the water.
No worries. Wendy, Vikings were 7th century and 11th. Well, kind of 6th, I'd say. in around the 7th century. 600s, you're absolutely correct. Right, question 22, I believe. We're on 22 already, are we? I'll not do that one. I'm sure I did. Yeah, that's right. Right, 22. Which of the following statements is correct? Might remember this from last week's quiz. A, the UK is a member of NATO. Or B, the UK has never been a member of NATO. NATO stands for the North American.
North. Yeah, I was googling this earlier. The North Atlantic, isn't it North Atlantic?
Oh, so did this come up on your chat GPT?
I said give me some, yeah, because I said last week I got a question about the NATO wrong, so tell me about NATO.
You got it wrong last week.
Yeah, I did.
What does it stand for then? Come on, Zen, you must have this.
North Atlantic transactional. I can't remember.
North Atlantic Treaty.
I can't remember. I know it's North Atlantic something.
Let's see what the answer is.
Should know this really.
You're correct anyway. The answer is A. The UK is a member of NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Yes, I got it right.
NATO is a group of European and North American countries that have agreed to help each other if they come under attack. It also aims to maintain peace between all of its members. And this was my main reason for us not signing over our military and police and security to Brussels, because we're already in NATO. And for us to go and attack a country as part of NATO, everyone has to agree. But by handing them over to Brussels, which Starmer's done, nobody really has to agree now. They just make the call and everyone has to
Why would he do that?
Because they want to bring down the West. it's as clear as day. So basically, if we were to start civil war in this country, which is likely...
Which he's told us to all prepare for, by the way.
Then they're quite entitled then to turn our army and our military and our police on us. And that's basically what power it gives them.
He's been telling everyone to jar their water, fucking buy a big bag of rice and prepare. And the next minute he's like, oh, by the way, I've given away the fishing, I've given away the army. You know, may the odds be ever in your favour.
I like how two people called him an anchor at the same time.
Whilst importing 120,000 people that don't like our country, don't want to assimilate.
I told you, he'll be singing, I didn't think the leopards would eat my face. I can't wait. No, actually, it's probably won't be good for me either.
That was a nice little solo there.
I don't think, look, you won't know what I'm talking about. Listen, like, there's a song called I Didn't Think the Leopards Would Eat My Face, and it's basically when you go and help people thinking, oh, well, it's okay, it won't affect me, and then it does affect you, and you didn't think the leopards would eat your face. That's what the song's about.
I love it. Yeah. Roman said Rupert Cromwell. We do need another Cromwell. We've got one, Nick Tanconi, UKIP. Check them out. Hey, there's the plug. Right, question 23. 2 more questions left. Then 2 questions.
I'm going to be in that bloody old hat again, and I moth-eaten hat.
Well, it all depends on what happens there. So, question 23. Which of the following statements is correct? A. The Roman army left England after 100 years to defend other parts of their empire. Or B. The Roman army left England after 400 years to defend other parts of their empire. So how long were the Roman army?
Well, they were here definitely longer than 100 years. So.
Hey. So 2 Bs. What's everyone else saying? Yeah. Anyone gone for A?
No, there's no A's that I see.
I'm pretty sure you're both correct, and you are. The correct answer is B. Well done, everyone that picked B.
Hail Caesar from Roman.
What do you say? Caesar.
Hail Caesar.
The Romans left England in AD 410 to defend other parts of the empire. They had remained in Britain for 400 years. So you're correct.
400 years.
So they left. They weren't forced out.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't forced. They were defeated. They couldn't take any more land in Britannia or north of Germany. So they had to go, and they were getting attacked by the Turks, weren't they? Back in Rome, they had to go back. And do you remember where the Roman Empire ended up after it was defeated? It became Germany. Did you know that? The Holy Roman Empire is what Germany was called before it was called Germany. Mm-hmm.
It was called the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh.
Yeah, before Germany was called Germany, it was called the Holy Roman Empire because they got beaten back from Britannia and Northern Europe, and they were getting attacked from the east. They kind of ended up ended up in Germany. That's a good bit of history for you. Right, so
Sparta.
correct. Last question, everybody. Question 24. Zen doesn't look happy. I wish
No, I
I
was
could.
just listening to
I
you
wish
about
I
the
could zoom
Romans.
in on that little face of yours.
I'm fine. I've got my best sidekick here as well.
Sausage has come to comfort you, you mean?
Yeah, she has.
Right. Question 24. That's the answer. Right, question 24. Which of the following is a British overseas territory? Is it A, Northern Ireland, B, the Falkland Islands, C, France, or D, USA? Which is an overseas British territory?
But does Northern Ireland count as overseas?
Well, do you have to go across the
Which
sea?
was Northern Ireland? What answer was Northern
And haven't
Ireland?
we just given away the
Aye.
Falklands? Is this about is this
No.
very relevant to today, or is this last year's book?
Well, I thought the Falklands were
This
as
is the
well.
current book.
No, oh, yeah, but is it from last? What was it? Things have happened like a week ago.
I know, it was written last year. A lot of things have changed compared to some of the answers we've come across. But,
Well, I think I thought the Falklands is part of
oh,
the UK territory overseas.
Yeah, well, this is it. I think A
and
or
so
B.
obviously
but-
Northern Ireland is, but
right.
it's a bit
Well,
of a
I
evil-
think
Go away.
I think that Zen's right and RBM's wrong because
Probably.
Northern Ireland is part of the Union and Falklands is part of our territory. So let's check. The answer, correct answer is B.
Oh,
Well done.
my uncle was in the Falklands for a long time, stationed
Oh.
out there.
RBM was lucky that's the last
Oh.
question because he was just about to lose focus, wasn't he? He got to the end of the quiz and you got that wrong, RBM. But well done, Zen. You got that right.
Yay! Yay! Celebrate
I
sausage.
often lose focus near the end.
Well, that's just it. See, yeah, Falklands is overseas territory. I suppose technically Northern Ireland is overseas territory, but then it's part of the United Kingdom, so it doesn't come under
It's a bit of a tricky little shitty little question, isn't it? Like,
territorial rules, is it, or laws? So yeah, that's the end of the quiz, and we can give a round of applause once
yay,
again. to
sausage! You
RBM.
did it! Yay! Yay!
Yes. Come on, get in there.
Storm to another victory.
So even your fashion
well-
choice of peasant hat didn't help you. Maybe she liked it too much and she wants to keep it.
He's definitely going to put that moth-eaten one on my head this week.
I think I might have to.
Moth-eaten old codger's hat.
Just because you didn't like
How many
it.
did I get? How many did I get wrong?
Yeah, you actually got 4 wrong.
And how many did I get wrong?
Zen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm joking. 1, 2, 3. You got 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on a minute.
So we were beaten by chat.
Oh, hang on a minute. I think I might have this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It looks like you've drawn.
Yes, I didn't lose. You're wearing that codger's hat now, not me.
Well, you don't know yet because there'll be a bonus question if we do draw.
No, you can wear your little moth.
You've actually
I'll
tied.
put the crown on.
We can't
Yeah,
offside.
Yeah, you've actually tied. Yeah, you have.
Look at that. Oh,
Yeah,
sausage, we're so
Actually
clever.
tied. I actually thought you were one ahead, RBM, but yeah,
I'm
you
on Mel's stuff to the moon. Have
Damn it!
So now I've got to try and win the
that means
bonus.
I need a bonus question. Look at
Oh
Zen, she's well
no!
happy.
Bonus question. Deport Zen LTG we drew. So,
I take my round of
I
applause.
thought I had
back.
it.
I put it on
alright,
how did
come on,
as well.
sausage. This is our last chance. Not wear that wet moth.
I thought I had it in the bag.
That
Yeah,
moth-eating old
true.
codger's
Yeah,
hat is not for us.
You've actually tied level. I actually thought you did win. That's why I won. It must have been there. That last one. Did you, Steve? Or you'd have had victory. Right.
Ooh,
Let me think of a bonus question because I actually haven't got one this week. Let me have a quick think. Give me a second. What do you reckon?
The stress.
Right, I've got one.
I should have just shut up,
Right.
yeah, and then we'd have both had to wear that peasant hat and the
Nearest-
crown.
Nearest to the correct answer wins. Are you
Oh.
ready? I'll give
Go.
you a 5-second countdown. Nearest to the closest answer wins. How many cities are there in the UK? UK. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's your answer?
150. I don't freaking know.
40.
40. Closest to the nearest answer wins. So, this week's
Shazza put 5.
champion.
If it's only 5, then I'm well out.
This week's champion and wearer of the crown is RBM.
Oh,
Yes.
What's the answer?
There are 76 cities in
I
the
should have just said 100.
76.
Marlon.
official designated cities. So yeah,
I was trying to think cities and towns. I was going through my head
know, the
quickly,
5
like
seconds
Bristol
threw me, mate. I
City and so on. I was thinking football. I was thinking how many teams are in the English Championship and Premier League. I was thinking
look
because
at
they've
them.
all cities, didn't they?
We got it.
Because
We're
then-
too far out, La Sausage.
Because then she's
Football
not happy. So I
gives
don't
me
think she's
the
ever
nearest
lost
answer.
two
I
in a
don't
row.
want that old moth out on me.
Unlucky then.
Oh, well, I wasn't too far out. Like, do you know what I mean?
What did everyone else put in comments on that one? Because I'm way behind on comments.
Someone else put 28, and that was all I saw.
Yeah. Right, so what did everyone else get in comments?
AY Audits is late to join.
Keeping your score.
No, it was here earlier.
AY, welcome
We've
to the
just
quiz, AY.
finished.
We've actually just finished. So hit that notification bell, buddy, and get here for the next one because it's been quite
Not
good.
too late to join the chat, but the quiz is done, and I am the champion today. So
And
yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
moth eating old codgers out. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't believe we actually had to do it on a bonus question as well. Well done, Zen, for coming back. Because I say you got a couple early wrong then, didn't you?
Yeah, the Edinburgh Glasgow one was a stupid question, like a stupid answer. If I'd have got that right, I'd have won, wouldn't I?
You would have.
No bonus question. No.
Well, if RBM hadn't got that easy one wrong at the end, he'd have won.
Yeah, the jet engine.
Surely without the bonus question. So, but no, it's always a good laugh when we get a bonus question. So I'm glad about that. But well done, you lot. Well done. Who's getting deported this week? Who got the worst score in comments?
Who got the worst score? I think Shazza. Yeah, Shazza's going to deport herself. You're not going to wait for the lieutenant's cruise liner. Lieutenant,
how many did you get right
cruise
this week?
liner.
I say I didn't see Lieutenant get one wrong, or maybe one. But how many did you get, Lieutenant?
I think
this week?
Lieutenant said she had 22 out of 24. I'm just looking up.
22. So no one's got 24 out of 24 yet. We're still waiting for a clean sweep.
22's been the
Shazza
highest
is being
so
deported
far
to
as well
Leeds.
in previous.
I think
Yeah, it looks like LTG is winner
LCG
this week.
22. Kent got 17. AJ 18.
Anyone still here from Jupiter's channel? Because Jupiter's channel came over to try and defeat our regulars. And,
I think they're going to come back a little bit with the sausage skit. Yes, look, you know exactly it is.
Well, apparently your Jupiter had one person that would smash it and get them all right, but they didn't turn up. So maybe
Yeah,
in the future.
I'm waiting for the oracle of the Jupiter chat to come in and challenge us all.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a bit more revision next week just in case.
No, there's all...
I don't want to look a fool. Is it frozen? Is he frozen?
He's frozen.
Yeah.
The host is frozen.
Oh no!
Technical difficulties for the host again. At least it's frozen on his smiling face.
Yeah,
It
not
could
the
have been a
worst.
lot worse.
Oh, he's off.
Now the black screen.
How many did you get right, Glove? She loves the fact as soon as I put the buttons out, the lights on and press the button, boom, she's like, oh, we're going live, are we? I put it with my daughter for half the thing and all I could hear was her screaming. So I had to come and get it because I couldn't cope with it anymore. It's your fault I didn't answer them questions right. Blame sausage. it was you distracting me, dear.
I should have opened up another Smirnoff. It might have got me through the last few questions.
Oh yeah, as soon as you opened the Pepsi, you got a question wrong.
Yeah.
So anyway, loads of us are going to be checking in with each other on the Saturday. Oh, he's back now.
Yeah.
So it's not over for this week, people. We've got all Saturday together as well.
Sub to
Back
you,
in the
Zen.
room.
You're really lovely. Look at that. Nice comments for you, Zen.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, everyone head over to Zen and give her some more subs because she wants to go live.
Yeah, because then we
as
don't
well,
have to
but
do
she's,
this anymore. I don't have to keep jumping on his
building up
StreamYard.
her YouTube channel. Yeah, I really don't know what's playing up with StreamYard lately. It's been the last 3 weeks and it keeps happening. I'm going to have to look into this. Either that or I'll go from my laptop next time and see if that's any
So
different.
there's not too many female channels out there, is there? I mean, you know, got you,
My
got
main thing
CP
is
reports, so
Yeah,
you'll be
CP,
meeting up with
there
on the
you go.
weekend.
CP,
My main thing is
Are you
usually
looking
like
forward to that?
mental health, good vibes, like autism, ADHD, and CPTSD. But obviously, like it all kind of interlinks with what's going on in the world and what's happening at the moment in the UK. So that's where I come in.
Yeah.
That's where I come in.
CPTSD.
Oh, CPTSD. She should call her channel that CPTSD.
That is a good
No,
one.
You're
well,
looking
anyway,
forward to
I'm
seeing her
really
on the
hoping
weekend,
that
aren't
the
you?
little menace gives me an interview on Saturday. Little one.
You might get a
That's
finger or
actually a
two.
brilliant channel name, especially with
The
popularity.
CPTSD.
CPTSD.
Causing you all trauma.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to Glasgow AY, but it's going to be an expensive trip, man. So I'm going to have to
Thank
see.
you, Donna. Thank you, Tessa.
But yeah, Glasgow
Yeah.
is on the cards, definitely.
I wanted to go to Glasgow, but funds might be a little bit too tight for that one. But there's a few regulars in here that actually live in Glasgow or nearby, and I think they're going. So
Yeah, no, there are. There's a few I want to meet in Glasgow as well. But I mean, that's the thing. These demos seem to be always like a week before bloody payday or something. Do you know what I mean? So it's just always
Yeah.
like it's always at the end, like nearing the end of the month, and it becomes a bit more difficult. But I'll definitely want to. Glasgow's definitely on the cards, but I think we're gonna have to do an overnighter if we go there.
Yeah, that's where the money cut. Like, because even if you get the plane up there, which is a lot cheaper now than it is the train,
Well,
it's the Airbnb as well, isn't it? Like, and yeah,
Well,
it all starts adding up.
Yeah, I was looking at flying up there because I thought. I mean, I remember a few years ago I went to Scotland for about 29 quid return, which was perfect. But I think RBM said he's been checking and it's about 100 quid now. No, is that right? To get to.
It was only like 40. Maybe it's you got to see if you really want to go.
it was.
book it
I've
when
been
it's cheap.
looking. I've been checking over the past like week or so on Flight Scanner, etc., and other sites, and the cheapest I can see it is about 98.
Bye, Mel.
I think
Good
the
night.
cheapest ticket I found was 75, but it's all weird. See you later, Mel. Yeah, the cheapest tickets I found were like Luton to Glasgow and then Glasgow to Stansted. So you're like going from different airports and coming back at different ones, which is inconvenient. And even that was 75. So, but for convenient flights and at the times, yeah, it's about 100.
Was that Ryanair or someone different?
There was two. There was EasyJet, Ryanair, and KLM. I think was one of them. I don't know.
Okay,
definitely EasyJet. Ryanair, I think, is definitely the one I saw.
But I've used KLM when I went to Edinburgh before. I mean, you go to Edinburgh Airport, but it's miles away from Edinburgh. So I mean, I'll have a look. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to get there on a plane cheaper.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the price of travel ain't too bad, but then you got to take into account a hotel to stay at, because you can't really do that in a day.
Even a cheap Airbnb is still like 60 quid. So it's just like another 60. Then on top of that, it's going to be like at least £200. Like really, once you put your food in and everything.
I say, if we can do it, we'll try and make a weekend of it, because I say it's a long journey. I've driven it back in the day as well, and it F's you up, man. Seriously, I remember doing that journey.
Well, yeah, I was looking,
and I was like this when I came home. It's like roller coaster syndrome. Yeah,
I was looking at hire cars, but then even then, the cost of fuel for that journey from as far down as we are, that's well over 100.
It's about £100 each way, isn't it? In fuel, I'd say, off the top of my head.
Exactly. So you might as well get the plane up there if anything, and then an Airbnb.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll try and work something out. We'll see what's happening. We've still got a few weeks until it.
Well, you could take your tent and take your chance camping out overnight somewhere in Glasgow.
That's what I said. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Oh, I was taking the piss.
Like, on the side of the road. A few drinks.
I wonder why the prices are so high, to be honest. Because if you go and look for flights to Czech or anywhere like that, They're only about 30 quid, 35
They
quid,
probably
if
know.
not full.
They probably know that it's happening. That's the thing. Like same with Beats in Czech. As soon as that comes, £200 extra for a flight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably know.
I was even,
Like Uber, when an
even,
area gets busy and you think your cab's going to be like 30 quid and you look up and it's like £105 because everyone else wants a cab from the venue at the same time. And
yeah. I was even looking at flights out of Norwich, and the minimum, the cheapest one out of Norwich, even though Norwich is nearer, is 350.
Really?
From Norwich, yeah.
I'll say, I
So,
mean,
yeah, no, I've looked all
I
over.
could try this bloke I know from the airfield around the corner, but it'll be like a tiny four-seat plane. I don't know how much it'll cost.
Yeah.
I haven't asked him before.
You two in the back seat flying to Glasgow with your little headsets on in a tiny little plane.
I don't know. I delivered a car to a pilot, didn't I, once? And he was like, "Oh, if ever you want to go up in the plane, like, let me know. Here's my number."
But maybe not to Scotland.
Yeah.
Fancy going? Yeah, fancy going Glasgow.
No, I just want to go a bit up north. Like where? To keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
It only takes an hour. That's the thing. From like Stansted or whatever up there, it's an hour, so it's like well quick. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the funds are saying. If I've got the money, I'd rather fly than sit on a bloody train.
Tessa said it's £19
5
for me
hours,
to get to
4
Glasgow.
hours.
Where do you live? Oh no, sorry, you don't have to say Tessa. Is it £19 on a flight or £19 petrol?
What's Tessa saying? It's 19
Tessa
quid.
says it's £19 for me to Glasgow, but still driving. I just wondered on what, the train or plane, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shazza said if you start walking now, you'll make it in time for the demo.
I was going to say, Tessa, for 19 quid, come pick me up, man. I'll give you a score. I don't know where much you are, but that'll do.
That's the thing. I mean,
Tessa said a flight for him to get a flight to Glasgow is £19.
Where the hell do you live, Tessa? I can't remember. Is it Newcastle?
Well, if it's Newcastle, it's literally not that far from there, is it?
Oh, it's up near.
That's what I
well
was
up
hoping
north,
to find. Yeah, something like that to fly. But yeah, I'll say we'll start looking anyway. But yeah, good question anyway. Are you going to be there, AY? He said he's going.
Yeah, he said
He's going to do some hotels and that. That's the thing.
He's going to make a weekend of it.
Those kind of trips.
Yeah, no,
I'm not being funny. I think I would rather jump off a cliff than get a coach to Scotland. I did the coach to Hull, and me and my sister have called it to hell and back.
I was looking at the coaches. They were
9
cheaper,
hours
but
on a coach, I'd kill myself.
no, the one I was looking at was 11.5 hours. I thought, but it is like 40 quid or something.
I think
it's not worth your mental health.
But this, that's it.
I like his Airbnb idea because you did that with James Harvey, innit, Steve? And that house was like a footballer's house. So if everyone chips in and we stay at like a nice Airbnb somewhere, that might be better for like accommodation and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll have to sort it out over the next couple of weeks. I want to get Saturday out of the way first, and then
you might get loads of super chats on Saturday, both of you, and then it just won't even be an issue because you just fly up there, fancy Airbnb, have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Way Wise says if you want to get an Airbnb, let him know. So there's an option there. Think about it.
Yeah, I don't think Airbnbs would be that. Some of them
time.
wouldn't be that expensive in Scotland. You just want somewhere clean that you can rest your head and carry on with your.
Yeah.
I've stayed in a couple, and some of them are well nice. I mean, like if you find a decent one or something. I mean, there's also a Scottish veteran, Steve. He wasn't on tonight, but he lives in Scotland. If there's a chance, we can.
You can pitch the tent in his garden.
His and. Yeah, we'll try and sort something out. I do want to go to Glasgow. Glasgow is an important one, I think. So.
It's always been a place I've wanted to go as well. Like up Scotland. I've never been to Scotland, so yeah, we'll give it some thought though. We'll think about it.
My visit through Glasgow
wasn't
particularly great, but leading up to Glasgow is lovely, like Hamilton, all that kind of surrounding area, and the roads are lovely. Like they actually do the roads.
The ferrets. What's this one called? Who's called the ferret in here? What are you? Come back. Where are you on the comment?
Ferret.
The ferret. What? Hang on.
He's an old mate of ours.
Variety channel. I was like, you know why the ferret? Because that's what you were calling the little menace the other day. The angry ferret.
The angry ferret on my stream. She wasn't she?
The angry ferret.
Yeah, she was. I don't know where she is. I think she's working tonight. Or she'd have popped in. But yeah, she was quite angry last week. Quite out of character from what since I've met her anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna end this up now, guys. Anyway,
that's cool, Donna. £19.60 from Northwest London with a disability pass. Oh.
Donna, get me that ticket.
You can borrow my sunflower lanyard if you like.
Right. Is that a train, is it, or something? How come you never found that of Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Northwest ain't too far from me either. Right, nice. Nice Bolty. He's on his curry night tonight. Right, Edinburgh Fringe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Edinburgh.
Yeah, I think the cheapest train ticket that I found, I always used Trainline as well to find them, was about
Megan's
100
Big
quid.
Link.
And that's even if you've got a student's pass or other pass.
Oh, someone put my carer goes free, so be my carer. I think it was Donna.
Yeah, my brother does that actually. You can get like 2 for the price of 1 everywhere, isn't it?
Can you get your brother to
Yeah.
book you the tickets then?
I can ask him. He's got like, my niece and that's disabled, so he gets that as well. But,
Well, one of you'd have to volunteer to put on a big beard, and then you could be your brother in the ID.
Yeah. For the people
That's
saying
sorry,
goodbye
I-
and night. See you
Well,
later.
I say I'm gonna get Saturday out of the way, and then we'll start looking into Scotland. But I need to get Saturday done first, and then I can focus on that. But yeah, no, thanks a lot for coming, everybody. I'm going to shut it down now. Anyway, it's been going for quite a while. Yeah, so come back next week. All you newbies, all you lot from Jupiter's channel, AY. Be good to see you again. Try and join in on our side on the quiz, and I will play everyone out with my song, and we'll see you next week. Do you two want to say
Yeah,
goodbye?
thanks for coming on. Thank you for coming. Good to see you all again. I do enjoy these weekly quizzes. We have a laugh, and it's a good little chat and community we got going. So yeah, thanks all for being here. Cheers for all the new people, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
then-
Oh, no, I'll see you Saturday, people, in the chats and
Good day,
everything.
everything,
So
Zen. Remember, subscribe to Zen. She's trying to build up her YouTube
yeah,
channel.
subscribe to the YouTube, please. I need think it's maybe like
She had
15 more people
She
now.
had a 2 million subscriber account on TikTok hacked.
Really?
So she's now trying to build up again from nothing. So yeah.
Yeah, we're
Help her
building
out.
up the YouTube because we can talk more on here. Because every time on the clock app you go live, you get it's just a joke. You're always getting banned, so it's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Well, luckily YouTube's kept us going for this much time. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. I'll play you out of this song, and we'll see you next week. Have a good time. Have fun, everybody.
I am One Generation Media, and this is my media. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes, yes of the UK, the courage of the UK, pushing my cam to the limits. I'm standing right here in a crowd in London town. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Keeping the faith in a crowded place. Gotta realize all the MSM realize. No mics in faces. I'm standing right here, ready with questions. Give me your answers. One Generation Media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines. Talking points are nothing for a self-made journal. I'm your YouTube, you know it's pretty sick. Gonna realize all the MSM realize, bringing you the news that the legacy refuse. One generation media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real eyes. First person view, reporting of current affairs. I am One Generation Media, and this is my media. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes, yes, holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am One Generation Media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all stopped spinning. Gotta find a way to unite. Gotta keep up the fight. I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and this is my media. Yeah, this is my media.